Hold on. It's feedback until I get my phone and computer talking. Okay. Now you should be able to hear me, yeah? Okay. Thank you. And you're always so nice and on time. I love that. I know my crew is not always as on time, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, happy graduation. Ooh, we've got a certificate.
Yeah, I figured out where, as long as I put this up to large view, full screen, then I can. Oh, I'm not in large screen, but I think it's right about there. You can read it all right.
Yeah, it's a little, I mean, we can about see it. It's a little glare. Ooh. See.
Why did I think you had them printed out and you were mailing them? I don't know why. Are we supposed
Well,
to
we
print out
are
our own?
in, well, okay. Yes, in theory, and that's where just anyway. Well, you'll still get a gift, and then for the future classes, I'll probably send that form out like 2 weeks before the end of class. So all those systems, and have my slideshow done before 3 minutes before class.
Cool,
So,
cool background, Michelle.
yeah, look at her workshops for mom, and she.
I forgot that I even left this one on. No, this is the other one from last night, because Workshop for Moms was on the other account.
Sweet. Very nice.
Oh, we finally see my mom. Hi, Tracy.
Yeah, really. Nice of you to show up.
Hold on. I have the certificates right here. There we
Well,
go.
how did you get it? Did you Karina?
Karina.
Karina. Oh, really? Caryna, Karina. Okay. Well, anyway, hi, Karina. No, did you print it out?
Yes.
On Google Docs? Where was it?
Oh, you're not in our chat thread, Leslie. I'm sorry. You've or you haven't been checking the chat thread. So
Nope. I don't like that chat thread. Nope, I didn't.
It's okay.
That's where it is, though.
My future groups will be using Slack. So anyway, we're getting there. So thank you, my
I'll
lovely.
work on that.
So Leslie, if you, I think, maybe someone we can email it. Or they just.
Hold on, I'll just go to the chat and get it. I'm not
Oh,
opposed to that.
There you go. And if you can print it, cool. If not, you can just hold it up from your phone.
No, I can print it out. I have a printer right here.
Oh, perfecto. Yeah, hello everyone. Happy graduation.
I know, it's actually graduation. It's like.
I know you're an extra quick fast track, Karina. I'm so glad you came on board though. That is just so awesome.
So am I. So am I. I mean, it's intense to come in near the end. So yeah, it was a lot of catch up. I still have to get caught up on some things, which you'll know on my form, which I put.
All good. It was such a blessing reading your guys' gals forms. Oh my goodness, it just touched me. So thank you all too. That was really special. Thank you. So we have a few different things, and then what I wanted to do, we'll kick it off, and what I thought which I've always wanted to do, is to show you guys how I build my slideshow. So we're right at the very end, and so my amazing Brandy, so she took all of your photos and put them into a composite, and because I told you all last minute, then it put the job on her last minute, so love to her for working working up until dinner time. And so anyway, I saw the composite being made on my phone on Canva, and I'm like, oh, it looks good. And so I literally haven't seen the final result. So I thought that would be pretty fun with you all. We'll go in there, we'll grab it, and then you all can see the process of how my original slideshows, I'm fluent in Google Slides, and that came from knowing PowerPoint. I'm certified, in high school. And so it was like that skill set has just transferred over the years. And that's what I'm excited for you all. And this core foundation is like all of these skills just get to grow and grow and compound. And most of everything, I can guarantee you're going to be doing some aspect of it for your life online. So yay for you all. And so now you can see with the Canva, so we go in there and I'll show you the steps that basically I could create it basic in a slideshow. Then somebody could take my work and beautify it and use their time, their zone of genius. I stay in mine, and then a beautiful result. And so then from Canva, I've just been going in, doing the screenshots that you all did. Oh, that's a certificate. And so then you all get to have all of your Canva into your PowerPoint. So that's where I know. And then that way you all, I feel like, can do the same. So as little things, and you're like, okay, I can do PowerPoint, and then they can start to drop it in. And honestly, I haven't played with Canva enough to feel 100% confident doing this presentation in Canva. It can get there, though. That's where just going with what you know, because what you know is going to get results, and then it can always be refined down the way. So yay to you all. Okay, so I just wanted to do that, and then we'll officially run the slideshow, which is so exciting. So I'm going to share my screen. Oh, and what I really wanted to do, and I haven't quite done it yet. Oh, Leslie, actually, thank you for reminding me, is would you like to share your awesome Zoom skills and teach everyone how they can put on a graduation hat? If
So
they have
on your Zoom, if you have like a newer computer, because some older computers don't have it. Oh, there you go. Marcy was, wow, good for you. Yeah, where's your little written one, Ren?
I have to doodle that, you know what?
You threw the other one out? Okay,
you know
so,
what? It's around.
Karina knows. All right, Tracy, do you know how to do that? You go to stop. Okay, so you go where it says stop video on the bottom, and then you go into choose video filter.
The little carrot.
You too. Yeah, the little carrot. I always forget what that's called.
Choose video filter.
Choose video filter, and then you scroll down to almost the bottom. It's like the second to the last column, and on the left, there's a little.
Oh, I see.
There's a little graduation hat.
No, I had children do that all the time, but I never did.
There you go. You got it.
Yay! And then that
amazing.
same spot.
Oh, there we go.
You can get ninja like Michelle and put a whole background on, or Sandy has like a fancy matching background. So, and then, oh yeah, go for it.
Well, no, I was going to say we should take a snapshot before everybody starts checking out, but Marcy's got to put her hat back on, and then you got to draw yours.
And I need to draw my hat. There you go. Oh,
Marcy needs hers.
Yes.
Yeah, Marcy's going to get hers, and Ren has to get hers, even though you're the
I
instructor.
get to draw mine.
Ren, do you want the graduation background?
Oh yeah, that would be
Okay,
great.
I just heard the doorbell,
You need to
but
make
I
me a
didn't
host.
see anybody.
I think Marcy's trying on her phone. Yeah.
Well, I don't see where there's. I admitted. So, oh, there she is. I see what you're saying. That's who I admitted.
And Leslie, I have to say, I'm so impressed, because when you started this class, Zoom was like, eek, and now you are like the awesome door Zoom host.
No, you drew a better one for Kim's class. Where is
I
it?
had a post-it, so if I go get a post-it, I can do that. However,
Or you gotta make me
do
host
it.
in the
It's so
meantime.
cute. Yes, you
I'll
have
go
to.
get my post-it. Hang on.
It was way too cute. And Anka, can you turn your screen on at all?
I think she's on her camera. I mean, her phone. She's probably on her. Anka has her babies, and it's probably.
Oh
back.
yeah. Oh yeah. And if you have your certificate, we can all take a photo.
Oh, that's.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Anka. So we can hold it up and then take a snapshot.
Oh, just a minute. Let me get mine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Da-da-da.
Oh, yeah.
Can
And
you- do you-
actually, Anka, I don't think I ever sent you the doc. So part of what I'm doing is centralizing my list, and there's just so many parts of, as we've all learned.
Okay, so do I need to do a mirror or something else?
No, and look, so Glory Saint Germain, she messaged me. She was like, "What's up? Congratulations!" And she's like, "Celebrate yourself." So then, because of her reminder, I decided to make myself a certificate that's for my trainer.
Okay, so let me see if I can capture it.
Hang on a second.
Okay,
I'm fussing with this for some reason. It was great earlier. And now it just wants to
You
act
have blur
up.
your background. You have to blur your background off.
I'm
Or
sorry,
put
what?
it right next to your face. If you
lower
don't
my background.
see how Sandy does it, like right in front of her face when you have a blurred
No,
back.
no, not with blur background. She has to do it.
Oh, you have to
Blur
take the
makes it
blur
better.
off.
Pull it back, Karina.
How's that?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
better.
that's pretty good right now. So smile,
Wait,
except
just a
for
minute. Y'all are, mine's looking backwards.
we got Anka eating.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is, but I just don't want to have her spoon in her mouth. That's all. Okay, ready? Smile.
Cat is coming. Oh, cat, sorry. Ugh.
Okay, I think,
Willa's coming in. Willa's coming in. Let's wait.
okay, I can take another one.
Okay.
You want me to do the background, Ren?
Yeah, sure. Oh, we'll do a few different shots.
Yeah,
Oh,
Michelle, you can take it because mine's only capturing a piece of it for some reason. It's cutting people
How
off.
did you all get yours to look forward? Your writing look forward.
Oh, that's under a reverse for camera. Yours is looking the correct way, Mom. I think on your
Mine's not, right? Mine, how do you do reverse?
Yours is looking right, Marcy.
How do you do reverse?
it's under your video. So if you go under video settings, I believe that's where you're gonna find something.
So
on
do you have to go into, video settings?
Yeah, but if you
Um,
do that, it's gonna show.
Oh, mirror my video?
backward.
Yes. Though it probably flipped.
Oh, there we go. See, I'm still learning even
right.
on graduation day.
That's how it is, and that's the process. We're always learning.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
I don't know. Mine looks backwards to me, but maybe it looks right.
It's
to you.
fine on this.
Yeah,
side.
it looks
it
right.
looks right to us.
Oh, okay. Totally backwards to me.
Okay. And let's see, we've got, okay, well, Willa can be in here when she pops in again. We'll just have to do a retake then.
It's okay.
And if I go up close, then nobody notices I'm not wearing a hat.
Well, you're the instructor.
Willa or Sandy, yours is disappearing in the background. There we go. You have to pull it forward just a little bit. No,
Who's
other way.
taking it? Do you want me to take it? Or is Michelle
Oh, here
taking
comes
it?
Willa.
I don't know, but hurry up.
Oh, she has a hat. That's
Okay,
funny.
Willa, did you by chance print your certificate or not? Okay. Well,
Ooh.
don't cover your face.
Yeah.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
And
Okay, here we
Alma, if you
go.
want to come on for our screenshot, we're about ready. And I'm sorry, I totally blew it emailing her separate. So I am
It's
sorry.
okay. Oh,
Hang
she's got
on,
a captain's hat or something.
Fix it again.
Excuse me, Willa. Wow.
Oops.
All right,
Yeah.
let
Oh,
me,
there
let me
goes
see.
Karina. Perfect.
Okay, let me see if I can move my camera up. I don't know how to, let me see, because it's cutting people off. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, ready? Is
Okay.
everybody ready? Don't
Okay.
cover your face, Willa. Okay, ready?
Hold on. We can almost lip sync. Well, okay, there we go. Oh,
Okay, I got it.
one,
Okay, cool.
two.
Oh, God, I feel bad. We don't have
Got
you
it?
in, I mean, we have you, but you look beautiful in there, but, okay, it's all good now.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you have a printer, Anka, on you? At your house? Do you have a printer?
Look at
Probably not.
that.
you
'Cause
could
she
hold,
has
you could hold hers
on
up.
her phone. So, well, she's on her phone. So even sending it to her, like you wouldn't be able to see it because it's on her phone.
I have a really good idea. I can move her up next to you and then you can hold her certificate right next to her.
Okay, I like that idea. Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna move me out. I'm gonna move her up.
Okay. There's
Hold on.
your sweetheart. See,
Wait,
Anka,
hold
here's
on.
yours.
Okay, you have to hold it. Uh-oh, she turned her camera off.
No, she isn't. No, that's Marcy. Anka's
No,
there.
Anka, No, Anka turned hers off for a second. Okay, so Ren, you go on the other
Gotta go the
side.
other way. Other side.
There you
There you
go.
go.
All
Okay.
right, so hold on, because I gotta get mine. I don't know where I went. I'm gone. Where am, oh, there I am. Okay, all right, so I'm going
Okay.
to take one more photo here. Hold on, let me get my Zoom. Let me get my,
Thank you all for your patience and photo shoot. It's sort of like a wedding party.
you know what? You're right. Okay, hold it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, ready? And hold on. Okay, here we go. Everybody smile. Oh, all right, ready? Okay,
Just a minute. Wait. Oh,
okay.
where's
I
mine?
think
There.
I captured it. Let's see. I think I got it. Let's see if it came out
Hey,
good.
one more. I
Okay,
must
one
have
more.
taken Marcy
All
off
right,
my
hang on,
screen, so
because
we're
I
just-
have to, okay, hold on. Let me get back to it, because,
I can't get mine in there. There we go.
okay, wait, hold on. Let me go back to
Hold it
screenshot.
closer to you, Ma, like back more.
Screenshot.
Like, see, Sandy's being perfect with her modeling. So it's right directly in front of her. Oh, Karina, I love your
Okay,
smile.
ready? Everybody, graduation face. Okay, got it. Beautiful. All right. Now, the
fun.
trick is how to post. Oh, that's a good one, except that I cut Willa off. Shoot. All right, well, crap.
Well,
Um,
retake. It's okay.
Well, see if you can doctor it. Maybe you can resize it.
Oh, well, yes, actually, my branding queen, I had a photo that somebody sent me like this, and their hair was cut off. And so she photoshopped the other half of their hair.
Oh, that's so cute. Now, where do you find it once you screenshot? Is it in photos?
Good
There's-
question. It should, yeah, under your docs. Mine likes to go to either my desktop or there's sometimes downloads, things like that.
Oh,
So
maybe download.
what we
like
could do is
recent?
I can start my lesson to pull this in for you guys, and then Leslie, you can also be finding it, and then if you aren't able to find it, we'll make sure we do another.
I was just gonna do a screen share to show you real quick, but it's okay. You do your thing.
Okay. So for all of you all, what I was going to show you, we're going to see the very last, our composite. So everyone's together. And then as I was acknowledging, I asked you all for photos late.
Marcy's
So
so cute.
that's so cute, Marcy.
But what am I missing?
Woo, I'm going
Oh,
you do it?
yeah. Yeah, that's cute.
Okay.
I don't see how to put the cap on though. Oops.
You can actually put a hat on the little.
No, you can only do one or the other, I think. You can't do.
Well,
both
she
at the
has two
same-
different devices. Oh, well, I was going to say she has two different devices. So, okay. So hopefully this will tie off what I'm excited to share with you all is how I make my slideshows. And so let me just hide this part for right now. And then so here, Leslie, you're just talking about screenshots. You see how mine make a collection that's on my desktop? And oh, you can't see it. I'm just screen sharing this part. Anyway, okay, sorry. Let me find panels. Okay. Whoop, I hear some sort of talking. Okay.
TV or something.
So anyway, so what I do for making a slideshow. So you guys are pretty familiar now with our Google Suite. So Suite is what we refer to with your Google login, something at Gmail, then you have access to the whole suite, which is Google Docs, Google Spreadsheets, Google Voice, Google Forms, how we did the survey. So everything is known as that suite. Spreadsheets, Drive, actually everything up there except for Canva is kind of lurking. Well, there we go. And so anyway, so what I do first when I come down to it is I usually, depending on the topic, will then grab the one from right before. So I will in my Drive just file, make a copy, and then I usually just do entire presentation. And that way, whatever say class 23 was, I will just take that. And then that way your homework notes or whatever, I'm very fresh on it. And then it's easy to just go back and delete. So that is how I have been setting up all of these since class number 1. And I just, anyway, this was my generic stuff. So then I've now had my designer come in. And so she makes this slideshow, just kind of whatever it might be in Canva. So now I've switched over to Canva. And so in here, you can see if I click down, then you can see the whole idea, which is grid view, and it'll pop up all these different slides and versions and all the different things I've been playing around with. You can see like there's 2 Michelles because I was like, oh, well, I really loved her testimonial. And then, oh, I want to list her accomplishments. And I was like, there's too many words. So that's what I do all the time, making slideshows, whether it's in Canva or into the slideshow for either PowerPoint or the Google Slides. I make duplicates constantly. So that way, anytime I make changes, I can go back. And if I'm like, oh, I ended up not liking the route that I went, I can go back to the previous version. So that's a lot of what I do in that. And I can say it drives my designer kind of crazy because I can take a 20, slide document and turn it into like 100 with all my little different tweaks. However, that's just what's been working in my system. So she makes it all pretty. Then I can come and just duplicate things and make templates. And then in her case, she's been taking all of your images and then dropping them into the slideshow at different points. And then what I do here, so for example, this was the first slide. And so she just made that, and you can see in Canva, like this is this graphic, right? So she just did that and then changed it to my branding colors. I'm going to click the little undo just in case I got it crooked. I don't want to mess it up. So these are all the elements. This is just my logo, and then changing things in the colors. This isn't going to be a Canva tutorial right now, though. The idea is once you make it in here, then I do the screenshot, which is one of the most useful tools. Hopefully you can use all the time. So on my computer, it's a Mac. So I do Command-Shift-4, and I'm not sure if you are able to see on my end. See how my mouse now looks like a little cross? And so I just go and grab my PowerPoint just slightly from my corners. And then my other trick is, so when I release, it's going to make a screenshot. Boom. And then in the bottom right corner, I right click. Instead of just clicking on it, I right click, and then I have more options. So for me, I'm not sure if a PC is different. However, what I've been loving is I have an option so I can save it to desktop. And this is what my process has been I screenshot all the stuff that I want to go back to, and then I can just put it in a file later and look at it. If it's something, say like it's like your logo and you want to make sure you keep it, that would be a save to documents, like stored documents on your computer. And then save to clipboard is what I'm going to use right now. And it's super neat because I click save to clipboard and it's copy pasting my screenshot. So then I'm not storing it to the computer. I merely just click save to clipboard, boom. And now I come over to my slide, and you can see I already did this. So I'll just show you. I'll make a new slide. And then I'm going to paste it. I can do the command. I probably can also do this right here. So I'll just do paste. And now my screenshot just became a slide in my slideshow. And it looks a whole lot nicer than I could ever create it in slides. And that little nugget of wisdom, I can say I have wasted a whole lot of time attempting to design things in programs that aren't meant to do design. So do design work where design's meant to do, and then drop those into your functional documents or your website templates or your landing page, like maybe on MailChimp. So I know we saw one of our great students, Michelle, did some amazing stuff on her MailChimp landing page. I know that she designed that in Canva and then just put that graphic into that, or in Eventbrite or what. So just remember, do your design in a design program, and then you can go ahead and put it where it's going to be functional.
Can I ask a quick question? So
Yeah.
when you did a screenshot, you didn't hit copy, but you didn't say make a copy, but
I did because I saved it to clipboard. So
Right.
on Macs, that's the same as copy. Like copy
okay.
paste.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know, because then you just paste it. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, it's perfect. So those of you that don't know, it's called, your clipboard is essentially when you copy paste something, that's the limbo where it lives, whether you're copy pasting text or an image or anything. When you hit copy, it goes to this like invisible-ish clipboard in your computer that then you imagine it holds it, and then you paste it.
But doesn't it, like, as soon as you take another screenshot, doesn't it replace the other
Wipes it.
one?
Yeah, a long time ago, there used to be a way to do that. Now, sadly, it's just whatever it is, it just clears it.
Okay.
So,
Excuse me, Ren.
yes,
What command do you use for a PC then?
that is a PC. I bet one of you on the line can answer that question for a PC. What's the command?
Command for what?
For making a copy paste on PC, what is the key?
Control V, Control V, or Control C. Control C for copy, Control V for paste.
No. For a screenshot.
Oh, for a screenshot, it's the little Windows button, and there should be a print screen at the top. That's what I use. There's a little Windows, at least on my computer, there's a Windows key and a print screen. That's for, I have an HP. I don't know if it's different on other models or not, but that's what I use for a screenshot.
Okay. Well, I have something that I use anyway, but it's a two-step thing and it always works. But no, that's great the screenshot, it's tight in that way I don't have to crop it.
Yep. Well, actually, that's something to note is that on a PC, it only lets you do the print screen. So let me show you the difference of what a print screen is versus normal. So when you do it, yeah.
Just one thing on a PC also, they have there's a free snip program. So you can open up the snip app on your PC and you can just draw a box around anything on your screen and it'll just copy it.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say Snagit does that too. So this is Snip or Snagit or both.
It's in PC, it's called Snip. It's called
drop
Snip.
it in the chat if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll find it's Snip and Sketch for PC.
Okay. And Snagit is another one. That's a good one for both Mac and PCs to do screenshots and screen recordings. And Loom, you know what's neat? I haven't used it for Loom. I love Loom to record screen video recordings up to 5 minutes. However, I'm pretty sure they either do or are releasing a feature to be able to just use Loom to do screenshots as well. And Loom is this little icon right here on my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then lastly, just to finish the conversation about the print screen button is, to my knowledge, how it works is, so on a Mac, if you want to do the whole screen like print screen, you do Command Shift 3. And now do you see in the corner, I can right click, boom. And then once again, save to clipboard. So that's like copy. And then you'll see when I paste, right now, I'll just do the Command V, boom. And now you saw my entire desktop. So that is the one downside when you use the print screen on PCs, is I'm pretty sure it pastes like the whole thing, not a targeted screenshot. So, and then just a note is if you're doing it this way, you can always crop it. So see, here's crop. And the difference though, in this method is when you go to crop it for this, see how it's cropping this? It's a smaller version of the slideshow. So when I go hit crop, boom, I can crop the whole thing. Hello, it can load. Dun, dun, dun. Sometimes these are internet dependent. So when it wants to load, you'll see the quality sometimes is not as strong as when you do a targeted screenshot and then paste it in, because then it's just a higher quality image. So just a trick as far as it's better, if possible, is to take a screenshot of the exact area.
Well, every generation that you bring it down, it's going to lose its integrity.
Yes. Exactly. So that's why, if you notice, even when I did my screenshot in Canva, is that it pulled, like when I did it, I also have exactly perfected the zoom, so I'm not screenshotting it here and I'm not screenshotting it here. So I wanted to fill the screen. And then here's the free version of this is because if you want to download your thing, like you can download it, though if you're using free Canva, it doesn't let you take the screenshot quite the same way. So that's where I've developed this screenshot method instead of going to bother to download it, or to, when I go into full display mode, it has all these like Canva little like display stuff. So anyway, that's why I don't go to full screen on Canva when I'm on, let's say I want to take a screenshot of something in PowerPoint. I'll actually go and I'll put it in slideshow view, let's say to make an image really big. So I'll make it this big. And then if you imagine I'm taking a screenshot then of either the whole screen or the thing that I'm at. So this is also a trick to get higher resolution screenshots, is if you throw it into your PowerPoint thing, then you can be able to get higher quality screenshots to do this method. Sweet. And this guy didn't want to load for whatever reason. So I'm not going to get stuck on it. You guys get the gist of just the difference with screenshotting. So we'll clean up this document, pop in our beautiful thing that we came for, which is our composite. I obviously don't need this part right now. That's just my placeholder, or well, I could just leave it if I want. And then you can see I left an empty spot for, oops, complication. It's supposed to be composite. So hang on. We've got in here. So this is going to be the first time I'm seeing it big. I saw it little bitty while she was creating it. So it should be the very last slide. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, and I see she had a typo. Michelle needs 2 else. Okay, and that actually, this is literally a live doc. So if anyone sees any corrections, let's make sure. I think we're good. Okay. And I originally did everything alphabetized. However, I guess she just put it in at her methods. Anyway, it is perfect. So let's just go ahead. We're going to make it centered in Canva. I'm going to use this Command-Shift-4, grab my screenshot. And oh my gosh, this is so cool. Save to clipboard, put it in here. Now I will take out my complication. And always make sure when you're going to paste in that you have as much blank space as you want, because, well, I can show you the difference. So when I paste it in right now, it should fill the whole screen, right? Boom, it looks so beautiful. Then the other side of it is, let's say I make a new slide and I want to paste in something, though let's just add, say, just a circle or a shape, something in here to just show you my point. So if you already have something in your doc and then you want to paste in, say, this really nice, composite, it's still in my copy paste. So I'm just going to Command V, paste it. Boom, see how it went in small. So that's just a thing to note, is making sure, especially to do the slideshow technique, if you have any text already in here or something, it'll do the same thing. So it won't paste big if you have a text box. So, okay, our little tutorial is over and we are officially ready to get graduation. I wanted to get like a little music.
Excuse me, Ren.
Yes.
Okay, I'm a little stuck.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in the sense that I did, while you were talking, I did download the snipping tool, right?
Oh, perfect. Let's see.
Well, not exactly, because I have a full screen and you guys are missing and I can't remove it.
I love the action taking. That's the time to get messy, right? And see if we're going to have bloopers. Escape, I'm assuming it's the same tool on a PC. Escape usually helps to get you back out of things if you push escape the next times.
I have been, and it just keeps bringing up. Okay, finally.
Okay.
Do you know how many times I had to hit that escape before it finally did it?
Oh,
I'm going, oh my God, I can't get rid of this thing. That's why I get nervous downloading anything.
yeah. Well, and good job for making the commitment then. You were nervous and you did it anyways.
I did it anyway. So now I have a snipping tool.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Sandy's got a
So-
question.
Oh, yes, go for it.
I don't know if this is available in the free Canva tool, but there is an option to scroll down when you download to Google. to
Oh,
Gmail.
must be a PC thing. I've never noticed that. Is that from which tool specifically?
If you let me share my screen, I can
betcha.
share.
Okay.
It was just in there.
I do love technology classes. Woo woo, we're getting there.
So if you go to File, Download, then drop down,
Oh, in Canva. Gotcha.
right, whoops, shoot, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh, good.
Download.
And I would say part of this, I just love learning from you all because it's like I know some stuff, and then oh my gosh, somebody else knows a tip or knows this or knows that, and so that's how
I did
collectively
that.
we all get.
Right. Somehow I got to the apps. There's additional apps. There we go. More. You click more
Okay.
and then scroll down to Google Drive.
Nice. That's really good to know.
And then I just clicked on your folder, which you have two,
Whoop, whoop.
and I saved it to your folder. Now I had a hard time finding it in your folder. I had to exit out of Google Drive, but I eventually found it here. Now
Now,
I
when you
have-
say her folder, do you mean Ren's or your folder that you made of Ren's stuff?
I made a folder for Ren.
Okay,
Like
Um,
on your Google Drive.
right, on Google Drive.
on hers, not yours, because she's screen
Right.
sharing with you. Okay, got it.
Right. So now my question is, how do you take this picture and put it in a slide?
Ah, okay. Well, there's two different ways. The screenshot method is you can literally just screenshot this.
Okay.
So that's one method. The other thing is you already have that stored, and so you can insert it to your document. What I've personally discovered is sometimes here it's Google, though Google, like if you insert an image from your Google Drive directly, sometimes it doesn't talk well, which is a really big bummer. However, the trick with that is to download that image to your computer, and then in your slideshow, you can upload it. So my copy paste method is what saves you from having to download it to your computer. So if you just are able to copy paste it, and that's where making that as large of as possible like that, or even you can sometimes make things full screen. Though, yeah, you got the gist. So she's making a screenshot.
See, it won't let me do that.
Well,
I can print screen it, but
then what happens?
see, it just asks for a comment.
What are you using to do the screenshot?
I just click here.
Oh, okay. That's not a screenshot. You're literally just drawing and well, not drawing though, just touching an image file. You're not actually copy pasting it right now.
It's kind of
I
like highlighting it, right?
Yeah, sort of like
I
that.
can do a print screen.
Okay, that's what you want for this method. So
Okay.
hit print screen. This is perfect. Oh, I love this. You guys are getting your right in, and
Whoops, now I gotta go.
And then what you can do then is open, as well as in Google, we'll make a new slideshow doc too for you to paste that into.
So how do I find, I always had trouble finding my docs.
Okay, so just from there, you can go ahead and click new. And then click slides. Because this is where you want to practice and take the image of the house and put it in a slideshow. So go ahead and now just a hint. Oh, perfect. There you go. You deleted it already. Okay. So now if you go ahead and click print screen, oh, perfect. So highlight over it and then grab the little crop. Do you see crop up almost straight in the middle? It looks like kind of like that. There you go. Look at our Sandy Pro. The trick too is if it's being fussy, I would zoom in a lot more and then do this. You can always crop it later. So just click off of the crop for the moment. There you go. Whoop.
Oops, wrong way. There we go.
It's still, yeah. You can see, you can go in further too if it's.
Ah, shoot.
Oh, you're not in crop mode anymore. That's why. So you can click undo. Do you know where?
See, it's that.
You did. I think here's the thing is you're still zoomed out really far. So yeah, well, you can do it this way. You can also go into the Google slide setting and zoom in there too.
Okay.
So let's just see. Because see, now what you did is you zoomed the whole browser and now you're not able to see your Google tools, like your slideshow tools. So go to like a normal zoom. So just keep that normal at 100% on your computer browser.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Now, do you see over here? That's the whoop, you hovered almost over. It's the magnifying glass. A couple more over to the left. There you go. Now click the little caret next to it and you can zoom. And this is where you can zoom probably like to 100 maybe. Let's just see what that looks like. That's able to get closer. So what you need to do, whoops, it's still in zoom mode. So the thing, yeah, you have to unclick zoom mode when you're done and then go click the crop. Perfect. And now do you see the crop? It's misaligned because you had scooted it though. There you go. Go to the outside crop and now pull it in. That's a fussy mouse. There we go. Nice. Perfecto. Be careful because you just dragged it outside of the crop mode.
Yeah.
So it's so perfect that you guys, thank you, Sandy, for going through this. And I'm sure everyone is learning. Yes. There you go. It's different when I tell you about it, huh? Than when someone else does it. Okay. So, and also a hint, I think that could help Sandy too to see it bigger on the screen, is you see how the reading list and bookmarks are taking up like a huge thing. And she also has themes open. If you want to click out of both of those, that should help allow your visual screen for your slideshow to go a lot bigger too. So you've done enough cropping. Why don't you click the crop button and we can always clean it up. Whoops, 2 over. So click the crop. Yep. Now, do you see that? You can X out where it says themes. It's that thing sitting over on the right. Over on the right.
Isn't she in crop mode though now with that blue box around it? Isn't that crop?
Normal. That's normal. Crop is that dark line around the edges.
Okay.
Okay. Whoop. So you're good, Sandy. I want to make this look bigger and a nicer view. So do you see where it says themes slightly over to the right and it has a bunch of different slideshows? Well, where slightly down where you're at, do you see where it now says bookmarks? Well, yeah, both of those. Perfect. Themes, click the X. We don't need that open. Like now you already got space. And you see where your reading list and bookmarks are wide open? I think if you click that X, it'll make, now we're getting a bigger screen. And if you want to use the zoom feature too, on the presentation, the magnifying glass for slides, that'll help make it bigger too for you. Like you can say 200, perfect. Now you go click on the icon first, the actual image. That is like your summary view. So in the middle is where you edit. So there you go. Now, so click on that. Now click your crop button. Now it's a lot bigger on your screen, so you can start trimming where you want to. No, you dragged the image accidentally. So if you want, you can click the undo button. There we go. Perfecto. So there, see, it's really sneaky though. What it's showing you is it shows you where the box is from the original thing, because you can always recrop it. Sandy accidentally keeps grabbing the entire image rather than, you see the black box, you have to go really fussy directly in the middle. There you go. When it goes not the open means you're going to drag it. It's just the straight up and down arrows. Or nope, that's the blue one. So that's going to be the whole thing. There you go. Click that and start moving it to the edge of the image. Perfect. Let it go. Nice. You see how now it's making the crop over the image. Perfect. There's your crop box. She's a pro. You're in the home stretch now. And down at the very bottom. Sweet. And now click crop again. Ta-da!
Wow. Wow.
Yep. Well, you did the longest first time ever for you. So the second time will be faster. And your third time will be faster. And then she's just going to be like, bam.
Okay, thank you very much.
Now, can she stretch
And-
that out and make it bigger?
Yep. So Sandy, you can make it bigger. Now, this is where it might lose some of the image quality, because when you do the print screen, you see how the actual image was smaller and now she's making it bigger.
So
So
the
you
pixelate,
want-
it'll pixelate.
It might a little bit. It depends. It's not bad. And the bottom line is you're able to do screenshots. She didn't have to download it to her computer. And as she gets quicker and quicker at it, it'll be like, boom, screenshot, pop it in, crop, and done.
Does it help if you layer it?
Well, you mean for pixelation?
Right.
Not really. What you do want to do is, now that you're trying to make it as big as the whole slide, do you see the magnifying glass? I would zoom out now that you finished your crop. Is go put it at, like, usually it likes to learn. There you go. So now you can see your whole bird's eye view and be able to do that. And that's where last class, when we were talking about resizing our bookkeeping sheets in Google Spreads, that's where I'm limited to, I have to build it at 50% and then build it at 100%. I'm not able to change my views. And same thing in this, you kind of have to work with what their views are. You know, it is what it is. Congrats for Sandy.
You.
That was
Ren,
awesome. Well,
can you use the Zoom on the actual website? Like the three buttons on the side, or does that not work well?
I need more context. You want?
If you just go to the top of the three buttons.
Yes and no. That's how she was starting it. It depends, because sometimes I use those zooming out and in. However, the actual inside the document starts to get really skewered. Like if you want to back out to say 20%, or then suddenly it doesn't do a nice, perfect zoom out, unfortunately. So
That makes sense. I just thought I'd ask.
yeah, no, I do on sometimes, and it is a good thing, and I'll do the Zoom from the computer, and it's awesome. Sandy knows how to do that. Do you all, the rest of you, know how to Zoom on your computer browser? Like just even on Google, you want to make Google bigger or smaller? I'm getting a double shake from Marcy. Maybe. Okay. It's a little different too if you're not on the computer, though. For my computer, I can also use a shortcut, which is command and then the plus and minus key, like for addition subtraction. Does that work on PCs? Do you know if you use like your okay, perfect. So generally lots of those. Okay, so I think we are ready for our ceremony. Yes. And then what I wanted to do, I actually have my pomp and circumstance up for you all too. So I'm going to give us, let's see if the background noise works. Oh, brother, it's being, let's see. Do you see all that? Let's just see. If I put it very quietly. I thought this would be fun though. And quiet is the key. Whoop, no. Let it buffer. Okay, is that okay? You hear a little bit of noise, then not bad?
Make it full screen.
That's what I meant to hit. I accidentally clicked share instead of full screen. Thank you. Oh, you know what would be really cool? I'm not sure if it's a little too techy, maybe, though, is to spotlight whoever's coming up to graduate. Though definitely feel free when it's your time. I did do them alphabetically, so it makes it very easy to guesstimate when you're coming up. So congratulations, Financial Freedom and Joy course graduates. I am sending you so much love, success, and congratulations on choosing to invest time and money and effort, big time, into your long-term growth that I know is setting yourself and your business up for amazingness for years and years and years to come. Okay, and here is our list of graduates. Wonderful. And we're going to start going through. It'll be alphabetized. So here we go. Okay, so we have Kathleen, and Kathleen is actually one of my very first clients that I got from my blogging website. And it's just been a privilege to have her as part of developing an amazing online business in addition to her medical career. So she's creating a business on the side. And she also just landed her dream job, and she started this week. Like, oh my goodness, that's super exciting. So congratulations to Kathleen. And Karina. Oh, I'm so excited working with you. If you want to pop on, I know you're here live. If you want to say anything, you're more than welcome to. Just celebrating all your success moving forward in your business.
Well, thank you so much, Ren. It's been pretty amazing to all of a sudden hire a VA while I'm in the middle of everything and trying to figure out how to put together a whole marketing system while we've got our summit coming up and then another workshop and the book coming out and all these different things. So it's a lot for us to take all at once and try and put together, and it's coming out great. So thank you so very, very much.
You are the most welcome. I'm so proud of you, and congratulations at your upcoming summit with national coverage and media. And I'm so excited for that next week for you. Okay, our next graduate, Tracy. Be ready if you want to share a few words. Congratulations. She not only built one business during this time, she worked on technically 4, which is just phenomenal. So yeah, please celebrate your wins. You sharing, Tracy?
You're on mute, Tracy.
There we go. Okay. So you're an excellent teacher, and I don't enjoy the technology, and I do go down rabbit holes till 2 o'clock in the morning. So, and then report, it's like, don't do that. You can find the answer on Google. No, I can't. So it's been really great having you guide all of these things. And we have today, Michelle's been part of this, and Ren launching workshops for moms today, which involved some other speakers, and that's been technology. And thank you, Sandy, for coming by. Now we have to learn how to, get people to come to all these things. We've built them and worked on all of that. And now it's to work on advertising and the social media, which I am not on either. So all of that is to come.
Yes. And luckily you already have systems and structures in place. So your VA can be handling this stuff, and it's not going to become more workload because you are writing your screenplay. And
I am. I have something due on Monday, so I'm.
What's your
Glad to have it.
screenplay about?
This is a TV pilot that I'm going to be pitching. It's a particular piece of history of Los Angeles when LA was attacked by pirates, and kind of bombed the place out in the 1800s. And it's the story of how we got our first illegal aliens, which were American pirates. So how the first Americans came to live in Los Angeles.
That's cool.
Yeah,
congratulations. So
I
she's
like that stuff. I do not like technology.
So she gets to stay in her zone of writing genius or artistic genius, and then have someone else handling all the systems and technology. So
That's what I was gonna say. She's got you in her back pocket. That's like the
Yes,
best.
I
Ran on speed dial.
do. Yes, well, you make a good pot of lentils and she'll come.
Oh, how fun.
I'd
Let's-
make a pot of lentils, but I don't think you'd come. Might take you a while. They might be a little
far.
overcooked.
so funny. Okie dokie. Let's see. We've got Michelle. Congratulations to you. Oh my gosh. You are literally launching this week as we speak. Congratulations on double launches for your summit and your own business and programs. So you want to share a little bit, Michelle?
Actually, I want to read something.
Yeah.
So while we were doing workshop for moms, my son was home getting ready for Boy Scouts by himself because I made my husband take the other two girls to swim, made him take Lily with him. And I get off the summit to find this letter on the floor. And mind you, my son hates writing letters. So I will do my best to read his writing. Dear Mom, I love your videos. They make me think of how to be more, I believe, courageous or something along those lines. You are doing so good. I love what you said about me on the videos. I'm one of your, and one of the ones about the family meeting instead of family medley because he got mad. He renamed it. I look forward to hearing you one day. Your business will be better than Amazon. Keep on doing the best you can. I will not be able to tell you how proud I am of you. Keep on doing what you do best. Sincerely, Liam. I love you. P.S. Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
How old is
Sorry to hear
he?
He's 11.
Wow, to get a letter from your son.
So I think that's the best graduation
Wow.
present ever.
Congratulations on your graduation and launch. I am so happy for you, Michelle.
Thank you, Ren.
Okay, we've got Hey Garcia. Oh my gosh, Miss Garcia is just phenomenal. She worked amazing over the summer. She got herself on over 30 podcasts in 6 weeks that are launching this entire fall. She also got her first official nonprofit going, already receiving donations for them. And then the beautiful thing that we're talking about is then using her nonprofit is able to then have the virtual assistant go and start promoting the things and making money on the donations that she got. So putting her money to work. And it was a great conversation to have, even if it's a nonprofit, it's still a business, and you get to make it a very successful business with smart systems and optimization and everything that she's using in her own coaching business, Be Your Incredible Self. She also gets to use that in her nonprofit, Confronting Domestic Violence. And it's just amazing to see all the blessings that she's creating and sharing with everyone in the world. Congratulations. Anka, hi, sweetheart. I believe you're on the call. I knew you have a little one around, so we'll see if you're able to jump in. And I'm just so proud of you and all the amazing strides you're making in your business. And we know each other from so long ago, and just seeing all of the amazing things that you've done and taking your business and being able to have a physical business that supports you, and now being able to think, this is how I can do this online. And now you're a mom, and you get, you're realizing your passion is working with other moms and supporting moms and just following your passion, your big heart. And I'm just so proud of all of the things that you're doing. Oh. If you're around, feel free to speak. Otherwise, we'll go on to our next one. Okay. And Willard Maureen, oh my goodness, it's just been a blast having you in class, and you just really bring out the howling of laughter and technology, and I just love that and appreciate you for that. It is just so wonderful. I'm so glad to see all of your confidence coming around technology, from a relationship to now it's your friends, and it's rocking for you, and you're about ready to be hiring your first virtual assistant, and you're launching your programs, and you have all this foundation in place to be able to skyrocket. And we know you're going viral, young lady. So I'm so excited for you. Mwah. If you're around, feel free to share.
Dear, you know that I can't even begin to describe the effect that you had on me, as far as, the technology, the absolute joy in technology. I have been on Zoom practically all day. I have been figuring out things. I haven't sworn once. And I haven't even done my little overwhelm today.
Wow.
I haven't done, and a couple times I took a deep breath, but I mean, you have totally changed me. I just went into Snip and Sketch now. It's dynamite.
Wow, that is such a blessing. Man, you are a fast action taker, and
Well,
just a
it's
blessing to have around.
no, but I mean, your joy is contagious. I'll put it that way.
Yes.
I'm gonna write you a dynamite testimonial and a really good, do a crazy video testimonial for you as well.
Oh, thank you. Well, I live near Hollywood currently, and I just see you in Hollywood too.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, it's been fun to have you. Okay, we've got.
Hey, Anka keeps popping on. Maybe she does want to say something. Can you unmute, Anka? Did you? Oh, there we go. Did you want to
Okay,
share?
I think.
There we go.
I was like, wow, that's a pretty picture of me. Who found that picture? Lauren. Yeah, the first week was basically like my disappears and then appears because I can hear, but the screen keeps appearing and disappearing because of the connection. But I can hear well.
Okay.
But I can hear. So
I'm gonna just put the volume down just slightly on our
okay.
YouTube. That should help. Whoop.
You want me to do that or?
No, I need to do that. I just realized I think I have to actually escape, lower our sound just slightly. Is the sound okay, or should I do it with no sound, guys? Oops. Well, okay. I want it a little bit. almost non-existent. Well, I guess that's as much as we can get. Okay, I'll let you continue, and then we can always play the song again. Though I want to be able to hear you because the connections. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Okay, go for it.
Okay, take yourself off mute, Anka.
Oh, there you go. There you go again. Yeah, I'm sorry. My screen is going on in and out. Anyway, I'm super grateful. This was amazing experience. And from me, like growing up and having mentality like, oh, I don't think I ever can make a good money. You know, I always just work hard and physically, and then I never really was able to, you know, create some finances. But I'm right now creating something new, and then through the seminar, I feel something new is opening up for me, and I totally believe that when you, whatever Lauren said, that you just have to be ready and start getting ready, because you never know when opportunity will appear. And then you got to jump on it, but you got to be ready, because I would not be able to see that opportunity before, because before I would never even believe it about myself. So I'm like it's super helpful that tapping all this like emotional, getting into the confidence, and then also all these practical things. So I'm just super grateful. And yeah, this has been an amazing experience. And thank you so much, ladies. And then, yeah, and Lauren, thank you.
I'm so it's just been a pleasure having you, and you really are a mom doing it all. So I love you.
Yeah, it's been challenging, but thank you so much for making it more easier for me. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Love to you,
Yeah.
Anka.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're
Thank you, ladies.
Okay. Yay. I'm so glad. Okay. We've got Marcy. Hello, sweetheart. I just loved your quote so much. So I just thought it said it all. So it was exciting and amazing. And please share. I mean, I could read it, or you guys can read it, though. You just have to hear Marcy's stuff. If you want to show your paintings, I know that puts you on the spot, though. I'm just so excited for everything Marcy's creating, and just excited with technology. She's just a wonder and a joy and a smile sitting there in the class. And then I just love it. She, like, we've been getting the technology and understanding all the parts, and she's just so open with it. And then it suddenly hit her, I can do this with my art. And I just love that. And so you already have the tools, like Anka was saying, like, oh my gosh, now that you are ready and prepared, you see the opportunities, and you are ready and jumping into that.
Yep. So I did, when you did the class on Gumroad, it hit me then. And because I went and looked back, I had started to do, like, I went right in to start to create it, but I got caught up in the name because I didn't want to call it Divine Counseling. So I decided to call it Mystic Musings. And I put this little one up. Let's see if I can get I put this up there.
Woo!
With a description and all that stuff. And I just used I used my iPad to take a picture. You know, because that was I knew it was going to be better than a phone. I've done some research. I haven't posted it yet or shared it or whatever, because I need to sign my paintings. I never signed them because I did them for myself. So there's a few things I need to do. I need to sign them. I need to play with the photography and get a really clean copy. I might have to go and get it scanned, but I'm still working on it. And I'm excited about it. It's fun because I was getting discouraged.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, sweetheart.
Yeah, me too.
Marcy,
Yeah.
don't forget to date them.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
And-
well, I'm just gonna have to figure that out because I have no idea.
Well, the other thing too is you were I know on some of them, you have to see some of her other paintings to put her on the spot if she has them. Oh
don't-
my goodness. And she's like, okay, well, I'll make a print of those. So she already has a neat method to make prints, though I'm to number your prints. That's kind of cool too. I'm seeing head
Oh.
shaking.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll just share a couple.
Oh my
Here's
goodness.
I gotta get the thing right.
Oh, that's so cool.
My
Oh, I
line.
love Sandy's face. That's so great. Isn't it awesome? What? And I think this is also a beautiful thing. Use what you have to get what you need to get what you want.
Yeah,
Flip side is you already have whatever you need. Just look around and it's sitting there.
this is one of my favorites.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
So, and my friend too, when she came by and I showed her, she's like, oh my God, why aren't you selling these? And I'm just like, I don't know, because I didn't know how. I didn't think I was that talented, all that stuff.
I think
I
they
didn't
could
wanna
also
be
make cute
seen.
cards.
What's that?
They can make cute cards and posters over on like
Oh.
Etsy and Pinterest.
Yeah.
We're just doubling and tripling your business. I know for Tracy's site, we took her designs and then we're able to put it on mugs, and she sells mugs on her website too.
Cool. Oh my gosh. There's just so many things. I never thought of that.
Yep.
Yeah, if you go to like a print on demand is what you're looking for, a company that does print on demand. So you don't have to make product. And so it's only printed when somebody orders it. But I mean, they have t-shirts, they have all kinds of pillowcases. I mean,
Yeah.
but the art's cute. You know,
Candles.
for somebody, especially there's so many people that love turtles
Totes.
and all.
Totes.
But yeah, that I
Ooh,
haven't
yeah,
found a good one
totes.
for totes yet, because that's what I want. But but
T-shirts.
the nice thing about a print on demand is you do not have to have product. You just
Cool.
join whatever their business is going to be. And then when somebody comes to order is the only time that they print it and they mail it. You don't have to do anything.
Nice.
So that's called POD, print on demand.
Okay.
And Marcy, I'll just say, like, we literally have access to the account. We can pop it in and have a mug, and you can order it and receive it in the next week. Is a mug of that beautiful artwork right now.
Oh yeah, I could put your art. I could do that. I could do that through my Etsy store. Yeah.
And well, I'm just saying, even Marcy can sell it in Gumroad. So what you can
Yeah.
do, though, we can do the drop shipping fulfillment in what we have called Gear Bubble.
Your bubble.
So we already have access, and I think it's a subscription access, though we can just pop yours in and then boop, boop, boop. We can order it and it can ship right to your house and be there in a week.
Awesome. I was going to ask you about drop shipping.
Oh yeah. With your
Yeah.
artwork.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
now I'm even more excited. Woo!
Well, if anything, you can make your own mugs and give them for Christmas presents. You don't have to go buy stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
And you get wholesale pricing because it's from your own drop shipping.
Cool.
They'll never know. Well,
Nice. Oh,
Do any of you think that you
You'll
might
know
have-
when you sign it and date it.
well, I mean, they won't know how cleverly you got it.
yeah.
Right.
They'll be like, how did you do that?
Exactly.
Yes,
Well, the
ma'am.
technology just keeps changing and getting better,
No. It's just like my photography.
Oh,
Yes.
you have
Roses.
that's yours, Karina?
Is
That's
that yours? Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh Oh my gosh, well,
Yeah.
you have a whole line of drop shipping products to go.
That's beautiful. Absolutely.
Oh, and guess what? Our assistant already does the ordering in Gear Bubble, Karina, so you don't even have to think about it. Charlene already can boop, 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 and send your orders out for you.
We've been teaching her. Well, the rose down there, just to put a nice message on that, you can just sell that as a little poster, like on Pinterest. Because people like all of that, with the little, positive messages and things.
Yeah.
Which is what goes hand in hand with my business. And that's exactly what how I intended to use my photography, as inspirational. So yeah, I thought I'd have to wait a while, but I still have to wait a while. I have to catch up to everything else.
I know.
before we can throw
That's
one
so
more
true.
thing, Ren, into the
Well,
mix.
yes and no. If it's outsourced, you can keep stacking it on other people. If it's all on you, not fun. Though
Well, that's true. And believe me, I have quite an archive.
Oh, I know. I keep thinking I'm gonna do something with mine too. Because when Lauren had her animal business, I took all the pictures for the business. So I've got pictures of tarantulas and snakes, and they would be great
class
for Halloween.
is like this.
Yeah, they'd be great for Halloween. I just haven't, it's just another thing to do. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Oh my gosh. Well, Marcy, congrats, grad. You have a whole business blossoming for you right now.
And Marcy, that's an
Thank
excellent testimonial, dear.
Thank
Hey,
you.
isn't it, Ren? That's a
Yes.
great testimonial.
I love
don't-
it. I'm just so excited with all of this. And thank you all for your wonderful minds and masterminds. And it's like we all learn from each other. And that's the exciting thing with group class. It's not, oh my gosh, everyone brings things to the table. And it's just so wonderful.
I'll get my testimonial done for sure before your summit thing. Okay.
Oh, why, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Marcy, congratulations. Anything left to add? We just dumped a whole business branch on you.
Well,
No, my heart is full.
Awesome. Okay, congratulations. We've got Janelle. Oh my goodness. Janelle is so fun to have around in class. And congratulations to her. Since the class, she has her first Amazon launch. So that is just phenomenal and exciting. So I remember her, the humps and bumps of going through the journey and then finally being able to announce. And oh my gosh, I literally, hold on, I can literally grab her book, which is so cool. So I can do that. And then she's now received, not only has she sold books, she's gotten her first royalty check from Amazon. And that's saying something because they hold your money for quite a while. So congratulations. And so she's developing her online course. And the best part about how she's building her business, she just found out she's going to be a Gigi, a grandma for the first time. And so her other daughter lives across the country with the little baby. And now she's going to be able to have a business that she can travel as she needs to all around the world, should she choose, and be able to have that laptop lifestyle. And that's just over the moon and celebrating for that. And hold on, I really want to get her book because that's exciting. And I know we have some other authors and upcoming authors in here. So just as a pretty cool thing. So this book is actually in my emergency bag. So I put this together in case there was ever a reason I needed to very quickly leave the house or something. And I decided out of all the t-shirts and goodies that Janelle's book would make it in. Because her book is designed, it's called You Are Your Own Lighthouse. And it's so that way it's whatever is going on, it's little techniques. Oh, look, Leslie's got the book too. And so that way it's like, oh my gosh, something's bothering me. And I can just go to flip open in the book and hey, there's affirmations and all the good stuff. Here's quotes that we love from all of our people. So congratulations to Janelle for making a fantastic book and resource and getting that on Amazon. And on top of all this goodness, she literally just this week is signing the lease on her very own place now. And the cream of the crop, it's what she's been visualizing. Her other daughter lives in this foresty area, and she's like, I just love it. I just love it. And sure enough, she was like, I want the 4th floor. So now she's manifested, and she's 2 floors up in the same building as her daughter, and she's going to be there by Thanksgiving. Congratulations for Janelle. Okay. Sandy Scar, welcome to the stage, our amazing tech wizard. Always happy to be the volunteer and guinea pig. I learned this technology, I'm just gonna do it. And it is so inspiring to see you. You're such a whiz, on the ball, a giver, a supporter of so many, and cheerleader, and doing phenomenal things in her business. She just won actually a competition and made the headlining for a National Entrepreneur Summit. Congratulations to that, with media coverage on, I believe it's NBC. Well, you can fill us on the exact news coverage anyway. And you're using all the technology. You made your first Loom video even in the past couple days, which is so awesome. Eventbrite, you're speaking all over the place. And the biggest wins is how you feel, no longer frustrated or overwhelmed with all the technology in business. So hugs to Sandy, and come on up and feel free to share. Oh, you're still on mute, sweetie.
Couldn't have done this without you, Ren, and all the amazing sisters, and Karina answering all my questions after class till midnight.
Oh, that's your secret, huh?
Never in my back pocket. But yes, Karina invited me and I invited Ren, and we're all 3 on this amazing summit. It's 7 days long, and please register. Karina and Ren needs registrants, and I had 80 registrants, and all of you helped me win the contest, and I so appreciated it. I didn't get the article that I expected to be written about self-directed choices, but I did get my name mentioned in this big article. And I was moved up to a featured speaker on Eventbrite. So please support Karina and Ren and get the word out about the summit so that they can get their numbers up too.
So you actually won that competition because you said there was a guy that was like ahead of you. So you actually won it?
She creamed him.
Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness. That is
With all of
exciting.
her help.
And normally we wouldn't applaud that, but he was not nice to Sandy.
No, he wanted to know where this girl came from.
Don't mess with us women.
Our sisterhood is very strong.
That's right. Don't mess with a woman.
And I had 80 registrants and he has 44. So, and then I have a master class coming up the following Saturday, the 29th, on Soul's Wisdom. So for Heartfelt Coaching 333. So I'm rocking and rolling, as Ren puts it.
Sandy's tagline is she's actually retiring and selling her business. And your legacy talk coming up is saying, I'm not retiring to a rocking chair. She's rocking her business, a new one.
Thank you all. I really appreciate all your support.
Isn't that interesting?
technology.
Sandy and Tracy, and I mean, I'm 60, I'm not retiring, but I mean, I'm elderly. So it's like for all of us to start new businesses is very inspiring, I think.
Thank you.
Yes, and you're not elderly because I'm 62 and I do not consider myself elderly.
But you're retired from your long time business, but you forged
No.
for,
I'm not retired.
okay. Well, anyway, you get my point.
I wish I were, but I'm not.
Girls, you can't keep a good woman down. We'll
We
never
can't.
retire. We'll always be there.
Oh, that's too fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you got a sneak peek. It went early. And drum roll, last and of course, never least, Leslie Tapper, who was the official first registrant for this class. So congratulations and special for being the first one in. And I just am so excited. And Leslie, just at knowing and attending her master class has opened worlds of possibilities and love. So much love for you stepping into your vision, because look at the ripple effect that you've created. Everyone is really here because of that masterclass that Leslie did all the way back when. Oh my goodness. Are you up there?
Well, I am your biggest fan. I think you know that based on all the replies that I do daily with you, Ren. I'm indebted to you so much. I mean, Willa has said it, but I just tenfold what she feels. So I appreciate you. I love you. And I feel very lucky to have connected with you. And just, I'm blessed to know you. I appreciate you so much. And I love you. So it's, I just really, they're just amazing. So thank you.
Thank you. And I would have doubled the testimonials on there. I also know that you're private about some of your celebrations. So if you want to share, hint, hint, some of your really cool wins that aren't on this, I would love to share those too.
Like what?
Like your book.
Oh, it's not on there. I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I'm a future author, which I am going to write this book. I've started it. I just haven't completed it. And then I am close to completing my silent counseling certification. I did all my 6 people, and now I just have to get it submitted, which is all technology.
Which
So
she's
that's
doing a great job with.
And yeah, so and then I the other day I was walking and I got my vision for what I needed, because I just said I just want to write the book and then we'll see what happens. But I really got an incredible vision of what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, this is just really super. And then I do have a couple of residual income. Actually, this is an interesting story. I do massage for a living, and I wanted to teach a class, and because we have to take continuing education. And when I went on the website and I read the credentials, you had to have a college degree. And I'm like, well, there goes that. I'm not going back to college. I have some college, but I don't have a college degree. So I was like, forget it. I'm not doing it. But I happened to talk to the woman the other day because I have to renew my license. And I said to her, it really upsets me because I have 34 years in the business of massage, and I really want to create this class, but I don't have a college degree. And she goes, oh, you know what, if you've got that much experience, just submit it and we'll get that, so it's like I can do a continuing ed class where that's just create it once, sell it. Yeah. And
oh my gosh, Leslie.
I know that's a big one. Yeah. And then I have some other things on the horizon, but yeah, this is, I'm just a puppy here, but, getting my sea legs, trying to navigate it all, but I will watch out, world, because I'm coming.
Woo! I mean, a year ago, you weren't even on social media or anything. So
yeah, February. I joined only to take another class, and where I met Ren. And yeah, I've been fighting it, but you know what? It's winning.
And the fun part is you also played your best golf season of your life.
I did, because I'm happier. Only thing different was I was happier, and I am more solid in myself, and my golf game, improved a lot. So yeah, that was bonus. And I lost 10 pounds. I didn't even try.
Wow.
Like I'm back in my clothes that didn't fit. Like I tried on my skirts that didn't fit. I'm like, oh my God, they're even big. I'm like, woohoo. But I don't look like that picture. But hey, it's okay. I'll get there too. I have a little stress going on with my mom, but I used to look like that, but I don't look like that anymore. But it's
Well,
okay.
you look radiant and wonderful, and the best chapter of your life is opening. So congratulations.
Yeah. My new decade, my 60s, it's gonna happen for me.
Nope,
So,
you
yeah.
just had that amazing birthday a couple weeks ago. So look at
I
all that
did.
you've created and popped into this amazing new decade of your life.
Absolutely. So thank you.
Oh my goodness. Well, so much love to all of you. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, grads. And you did it. So the fun part here is all I did was use that screenshot method. I copy pasted. This is what I wrote back in 2017 on my porch or lanai in Hawaii. And I laid this all out on paper, and then I went and put it into my website, and it was just sitting there waiting. And all of a sudden this year, 2022, it was like, boom, here's my group class. And I just stepped into this entire thing that I had laid out all the way back then. And that's literally what we've covered, all of these skills and different things at different pieces. And so congratulations, all of you. Look at this amazing things that you've covered. And then the neat thing is, as graduates, you all have the amazing privilege on your certificates. We've got Anka's here. And so where it says that you have official lifetime course, graduate, and so unlimited updates, because as you know, technology changes all the time. So as I'm teaching this class and there's a new thing when we cover Zoom or go into our Google Sheets, or I'm always updating my accounting sheets, you're welcome to stay current with all that things, as well as a re-audit pass. And that means that whenever we're having that class live or the recordings of it, you're welcome to have access to those. And then I just ask as re-audits that your questions stay more in the back of the room, so to speak, and we let the new participants have their questions. Though that way you're getting all the course materials again and again. And of course, I always have your back, so you're welcome to ask questions too. It's just you're the wonderful grandmothered in to this course of creation, and I'm so excited and privileged to welcome you all into the Financial Freedom and Joy basic course, and I'm so proud of all of you.
Thank you. That's so
Oh my
generous of you.
gosh,
Thank you,
Ren,
Ren.
That's amazing. We're so proud of you.
Yes, that is amazing. Congratulations to you.
Yes,
Woo-hoo!
congratulations.
Course trainer.
Chocolate cake. You deserve it.
Yes.
Now we need cake.
What are you doing to celebrate, Ren?
Well, you know what? I made the certificate, and it might seem sort of funny. However, like, yeah, I think that was my big celebration. Was when I completed this. So I guess I get to think, better word choice, of an actual reward. Yeah.
Your favorite cake.
Oh, I like food. Food's usually my bribe. However, I'm like, it can also be some, I guess I want something that's not
A
typical. This is-
massage. A massage.
Yeah, massage,
Oh my gosh, yes.
a spa day.
Okay, now we're getting more in this is something cool. So I like, yes, spa day definitely takes it up a notch, because this is a really huge accomplishment
It
for
is.
myself and for you all. So if you're encouraging me to go and celebrate with a spa day, then maybe that means everyone should go celebrate with a spa day in their cities.
Especially
Yeah.
me. I never get a massage. I have to play something for you guys. See if you can hear this.
You
Let's
ever
see.
have you all heard of a Korean massage?
Oh yeah,
No.
absolutely. That's what I had in LA all the time.
Never
Oh,
had
I
one.
miss them. I miss them badly.
Oh,
Korean versus like Thai or the
something they
have
have
you
in Koreatown here.
What's the difference?
A metal table, or no, a rubber table, and you have to do it naked, and they whip you. I mean,
Oh,
basically-
that's a plate saw. We do the plate saw thing. And Ren in Hawaii, they have the
Lomi
What's the-
Lomi.
Yeah, the Lomi Lomi where you have
Oh,
one on
I
each
missed
side and oh my God, is that
my-
heaven?
There you go. My best
Ah.
buddy over there, he literally, like, I made friends with the Lomi Lomi who came every Friday night to the little Hana Pepe art nights. And so he would walk on you and adjust you and
Ah.
10 minutes and you're set. And I'm like, couldn't you do more? He's like, all you need is 10 minutes. I'll see you next week.
And
Wow.
I had a husband and wife team that they both, it's a one on each side and they did
Yeah,
it in
oh,
symmetry and you're like, so great.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
feel
you
weird
know,
naked, but you know, what? You get over that real quick. Who cares?
Well,
that's
the
the
Lomi
best.
Lomi, you were just laying in a festival with clothes on.
No, we're naked. In Lomi Lomi, no, they slather you with oil like they're gonna marinate you and cook you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
I think there's different, I think there's probably different versions because I
Yeah.
had one, but they also did like deep healing work, like soul work,
Oh,
not just a
Ooh.
massage. They
Nice.
removed stuff. They did like extractions. It was deep.
okay. Wow.
There's
Sounds
so
like
many
an
things.
ex
That's
of
what we
mine.
get to look at.
So I'm gonna play something here.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. I tried to get it right to that one word, but it didn't work. Hold on. Shoot. Wait, I tried while I was doing it earlier.
And I
gotta open
just
it up.
realized, did you double check and make sure that you saw the screenshot, Leslie? Like
What
on your
screenshot?
computer? When
What
you
No, I couldn't find it. I was just, I missed the whole thing about snip and trying to find it. I'll
No,
find
I'm
it with
just
you after.
wondering, do we need to retake our graduation photo or are you sure that you
Oh,
Okay, well, okay,
I
so
got-
Ren, if I share my screen,
yes.
help me find it.
Actually, then maybe I want a PC expert, though under
No,
my
I'm on Mac.
oh, your Mac. Okay.
I tried to go to Finder.
Yeah, that's not Finder. The one
No,
next to
okay, this is Finder. I
excuse
tried to
me,
go to your Google Doc. That
It
didn't
should-
work.
it should be right on your screen, your front screen, your home screen.
If
Okay,
she
let me
saved
say
it
it.
to the desktop, it doesn't look like it's on the desktop.
Oh,
That's
that's where mine always go.
well, you know
Too.
what?
That's how
I
you'll
don't
save
know.
it. It might have gone to documents. That's the
I
other.
looked at photos. Okay, let's look at documents. I looked at photos.
Okay, let's scroll.
Can you minimize this screen and see if it's behind it?
I think is this her
Minimize,
desktop?
minimize what?
I think that's her desktop. This is
This
your
is my
desktop.
desktop.
Not this, minimize your whole Zoom screen and see if it's behind there on your,
I'm
on your-
not on the Zoom screen.
Well,
This
yeah,
is my desktop. All right, look, this is Google right here.
okay, never mind.
And if I minimize that,
Not
I
following
can't,
me.
I can't do it.
And look at the group chat.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Now I gotta see what I'm doing here.
oh,
Oh,
group
wait.
chat. You've got it already, Michelle?
Just see if you
Oh,
like them.
oh, you took it, Michelle? Good, because I asked someone else to take it. Now I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, that's
right.
cute.
Okay, so
Oh.
let me stop sharing then, since she got it.
Okay. Yeah, we've got photos. That's fun.
Where'd you put it?
She put it in our Facebook group chat.
Oh, not chat, but Facebook group chat. Okay.
Okay.
Well, she's way more advanced than me, but that's okay. I'll get it eventually.
That's fine. Yeah, it'll be a different lesson to make sure and track down where all these screenshots are going because most likely they're going somewhere unless you're literally just copying and then you copy another one and then copy another one. And if they never share, they're just disappearing.
Yeah,
Yes,
mine
Willa?
just go to the home screen. They're right there on my screen.
Yeah.
I don't have that. Okay, so wait a second. Facebook.
Oh, well, and I
Everybody
think
has
we're
a home
done with the
screen.
formal part. So if anybody wants to leave, I just wanted to make sure we had our photos, so we're good. So anyone can leave that wants to, and love to all of you.
Don't go. No, just kidding.
I have a question and an announcement. Do you know when the next class is starting?
Oh, my class?
Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be the 28th is, I'm thinking, some sort of a kickoff, possibly like a Gumroad funnel thing, though then the actual class is going to be starting like around November 1, and it's going to be Mondays or Tuesdays. So the first, I have most likely 2 signups right now, and I haven't promoted it. So
Okay.
also, if you guys share it and anyone enrolls, I will be paying you happy referral passive income fees. So please.
Okay, and that's wonderful, dear. And what time are you leaning towards?
It's during the day, so it's for sure not an evening class. So and then it's determined based on the signups. So that way, my
Okay.
first window, it's on Monday or Tuesday during the day, and then I'm doing the technology class on Fridays.
Okay, well, so we won't be together. This is our last time together till
That's
then.
our core. It's our last.
Okay, well, for those of you that don't get to my master class, Ren, you have inspired me to do my beta class, and I'm doing it. It's my birthday present to myself, and it's going to be free. I'm not charging a cent for it, and it's going to be my 2-month program of basically what my master class is about, the 4 steps. So I would encourage people that do have a reading. I'm getting 3 sisters that have been diagnosed with dyslexia. So it's not just parents and kids. It's adults. And the universe is just sort of speaking to me. It's going to be a blend of kids and adults. And I'm just anyway, it's a long story. I won't but that, I'm asking you when yours is, because then I want to make sure that I schedule mine around that. But and I'm offering it absolutely free. It's if you've got a kid that you've tried to get grade level testing for, it's worth thousands of dollars. So, but the sisters have all been so wonderful to me, and so I'm gifting it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so that's what my
That's
master
awesome.
class is all about.
So when
my
is that
beta.
starting? You might have said it, but I was distracted.
Well, my
looking-
master class is on the 24th, and I'm basically explaining the program to you and explaining what's going to happen, like in the beta group, and why I'm doing it.
And so if you
Gotcha.
ever get
Great.
inspired to join and give a workshop to moms, which is about 24 minutes to kind of explain.
Well,
the
absolutely.
recipe,
I mean,
that
I
would be
start
awesome.
at kindergarten level. Kindergarten, you can do grade level like at kindergarten level, right?
Interesting, yeah. But anyway, just to do like an overview of what you do, that would be great. So
Well,
keep
for
that about
sure.
that. And you're too busy now, but maybe come the first of the year when we do a new schedule.
Oh, and I'd love to have you people in my group too, because I've got moms with kindergartens and grade ones, and then chances are they have younger kids, right? So I want to be
and
networking big time with moms. I mean,
well, that
people
would be
working with
great.
moms.
Yeah, because my message is for the young. I mean, yeah, I've taught all up to 8th grade, but the message
right
that I'm
on.
working on is preschool or parents getting ready for school. 'Cause
I
the
just
kids-
noticed that tonight. Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to get together to it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the kids are not coming prepared enough for what
Well,
kindergarten is now. Yeah.
Yeah, and language stimulation in those early years is, phenomenal.
Excuse
know?
me, Ren
Yes.
and Willa.
Yes, dear.
Okay, while you're considering your time frames, on Mondays at the 2:30 mark Eastern time, that's when I am doing my program for my
Oh,
ladies. And so
okay.
we wouldn't want to miss what you are doing too. And so I just wanted to put that time frame in there. And then on the 26th, that's when I'll be doing a workshop, and Sandy will be doing a workshop on the 29th. And Ren is going to, did you decide yet on the Monday or the Tuesday, Ren, of that
I'm
week?
doing Monday so it'd be the Monday the 24th, and not timing it with Willa's. So there's a lot. So I'm because I'm doing my legacy talk on the 20th. Well, I'm doing workshops for mom on the 20th, legacy on the 22nd, my replay on the 24th, and then my masterclass tech launch on the 28th.
Whoa.
Okay.
And those are not officially on the tech part, though we're getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so yeah, it's all kind of a little bit of a juggle, and I'm wondering if we can put some sort of a chart run together to make sure that, so we can support one another when we're trying to bring something forward and launch it. Like today, Michelle, I jumped in for a second, but I thought I jumped into the wrong place and interrupted. And I go, oh my God. So I jumped out because I just saw a link into the group without explanation. And then I go, oh my God, I got embarrassed. So I left real quick, So I'm sorry I missed part of it because if I knew it was okay, I would have stayed. So it's those kind of things, and I would love personally, because I have been supporting a lot of ladies through a lot of things and get a lot of calls at different times for understanding what's happening and reading the energy and all that stuff. And so I would love to still be able to do that as I'm trying to figure out my way as I'm building stuff at the same time, because from the bottom of my heart, or the center of my heart, or however you want to put it, I absolutely believe that the only way we're truly going to rise up and be very stable in such a chaotic world is if we really do this together.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I've worked
There's a
that way
synergy
from
that
the very
happens.
beginning. I'm
You know,
sorry?
we could. That's a
I
dynamite
said there's
idea,
a
Corinna. What we might be able to do is ask one of the coaches, like the ELA, or do we want to keep it small to
Here's
our?
actually what I had is, I think,
Small.
I'm not sure if you guys know Veronica, though she had put together like the other things before. Though what I have is literally a document that's like sort of looks like Sage's speakathons, and it's just for people that you're in touch with to add their events. So that might be really well.
Okay, yeah, because you see, when I'm doing my beta group, not till the second week of November, I want to know when Karina, when you're doing yours, when Ren's doing hers, when everybody else, and I don't want sisters to have to choose between our groups, right? If they
Right,
are
because
involved in both.
that
I'll
happened
drop
to
it
us
in
on
the chat right now.
speakerphone, and that was hard. That's really hard. That's the hardest part about
Yeah.
speakathons. But big question, where will we post this? Where do we go to find this?
Well, let me post it right here, because what I can do for you all, which would not be very hard, is I will make a copy. Oh, here. Well, actually, here, I'll make it a teaching moment. I'll show you what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So this is something, if you guys remember Veronica, and so she put together and copy pasted the Sage's Speakathon stuff from like Profitable Speaker and from other things. And so this way, so you can see it was from August till, we didn't use it very long. This one, look, I added mine, my last one. Oh, well, yours was on here too. So,
So was mine.
oh, Mercy, the
I had added to
Look,
this.
oh, this is so funny. It's like half of the people here. So anyway, this I think would be an easy document. All I have to do,
Yeah.
make a
Yeah, well,
copy.
the document's easy, but the big question is, where do we go to see it and to fill it as we need it? I mean, who's willing to post it in a very stable place? Who's the most stable of what they have developed so far, Ren? That maybe there could be a
Ren.
place on a Rand
Yeah,
website.
FFJ
Well,
or
FFJ
Interesting.
or the
Here's
discovery session, like any of our chat groups. Now, Corinna, are you already established, dear,
Yes.
on Tuesdays?
No, on Mondays.
On
Yes.
Mondays. At what time?
2:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so you're already established.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so then
okay.
Ren and I would schedule around that.
Mhm. And I'm sort of leaning towards Tuesday, possibly Tuesday afternoons. I'm just waiting to see. I'm letting my schedule be flexed to see. I think I have my second, and then we'll see what that schedule is, and then maybe set it or be a little open and see when the third one. I mean, I'm just being a little flowy because I can't.
Yeah, it would be nice if it's different days if somebody's in both of them. But are there going to be that many people that are in both of them? Well, it happens. Yeah, it happens.
And I would say it'll be up to you all to help with the cross promotion.
And other thing is,
No.
they keeps changing her events.
Who does?
Sage.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that's what kind of throws kinks into the scheduling sometimes. Like we've got things set up, you know, several weeks, a month or so, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2 days ahead, 1 day ahead, then there's another thing, which is great that we're getting the content. The only problem is it's things that we can't switch and we miss it. And we all know it's not the same watching the replays. Not only that, who has the extra time for the replays
right.
Yeah.
is another issue.
Yeah.
I have a question. Ren, are you going to make a post on Facebook to advertise your class that we could just
Oh.
share?
Yes. Like there's so many things that I get to do, though my focus has been all these things for graduation. So, and like I feel so embarrassed or acknowledging I haven't promoted my legacy talk, though I'm just like, let me focus something.
Yeah.
Graduated now, and the cool thing is I put together my pieces, so I have my email system, I have my landing page kind of ready, so then I actually get to now go do the system and then start promoting.
Okay,
So
cool.
I dropped in the chat so you all have this doc, and then what I'm thinking, and then see how I did a copy of old, so we can just I'm gonna make it easy. Boop. Is that
Post it in the Facebook chat too, in your group
Yes.
chat, because this is
I will.
gone once it's gone.
and
once
well,
it's
yes,
in
and
Zoom.
yeah, and then see we can also make sure on your end, so you can star it, it'll show up starred in your Google Drive.
Mhm.
And then you'll want to use the original. In this case, I mean, you can copy it for yourself, though don't get confused and be checking the copy because your copy will never be updated. Oh, I can see all my anonymous friends coming in. So, hold up. And so as you
What
get,
does that mean, your anonymous friends coming in?
oh, I'm just laughing on the top of Google. It shows, if you see at the top, it's going to show you all those anonymous,
Oh, the animals?
yeah. So that's how I was laughing.
Okay, that didn't come in.
So,
Ah, okay, there's nothing on it.
no, I'm saying I just deleted some of it. So if you go to sheet 2, that was the
Oh.
other.
I see.
So let's see. So I can even just type in symbol or whatever.
So you said don't make a copy. What do you just do? Just download it?
No, you'll want to make
All
a
right.
bookmark.
Oh.
Yeah.
bookmark.
So all of you, how about you make a bookmark?
Yeah. Yeah. Right on.
Whoop, whoop. See all these life skills.
Yeah. Ren, have you discussed with the group Doodle?
No, I have not.
Well, if you're like
That's
that's what
cool.
I'm going to do with my
Oh,
sisters, like for the beta
actually,
group.
we
Doodle,
need
like if you're trying to establish schedules, you can do a survey on Doodle, and you can say, okay, these are the possible times. What are your choices? Like, what's your first choice, second choice, third choice for attending your group or attending your class? Serena, is it Serena or Serena? Health Wellness,
Yeah.
True Wealth or True
Yeah,
Health or whatever. Yeah, she sent that
Oh,
to me
yeah.
when, it's kind of cool. Like, so that's what I'm going to be doing to try to figure out who prefers what time, because I've got quite a few of them. So if you're Doodle, it's called .com, and it's kind of cool.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking possibly is we can utilize, this is a Facebook group that I've just kind of put, so when I have like my mastermind on Mondays or something, sometimes I put some notes in there. So what I'm thinking is this can be our group if you want. So we don't need another Facebook group. We could eventually be on Slack. So if everybody, this can be our little private, not like exclusive mastermind, those certain sisters, you know, like that we want to keep track of their events, stuff like that. So I would say if you want, we can use this since I already have the mastermind, and then other neat stuff like usually, oh, like Mighty Mel sometimes comes into my mastermind, so I can throw hot tips like she shared in there or something. So it's mostly like hot tips, keep in contact, and I'm thinking if we just multi-purpose it, because I'm not very active, I'm putting my hot tips in my public group that you guys are in. And thank you all for your support socially, for all my social proofing. And I'm like, holy moly, I'm exhausted doing all that. So thank you all for, you know, your parts on liking and commenting. So thank you, and a big acknowledgement for that, because that's a lot of work on your all part too.
Okay, I'm having a senior moment. You said instead of Facebook, you're transitioning to what?
You're not a senior.
What was the,
With your words, Leslie will
Okay.
be the first one to age herself.
okay, what was that? You're
It's
transferring to
Slack.
what?
Slack.
Slack, thank you.
So I'm talking
Okay.
about doing Slack for the future to message, though what I'm saying is we're all in Facebook right now. So if you want to
Right, I know.
Facebook group, then that way we can kind of, you know, just not exclusive. I'm just not actively promoting it. And that's where we can keep our little conversations and like, oh, I have this master class, and, you know, using what we have already. That's
Right. I just
So-
joined.
Perfect.
Ladies,
Yes.
so
Michelle.
tomorrow I have my at 11:30 CST, I have like a women's circle, so anyone's welcome
Yeah,
to that.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be there.
What I really would like though is I'm not
11:30
getting-
Pacific, right?
No, CST. So an hour, so
Oh.
12:30.
9:30
your time.
Pacific.
So 12:30 your time.
Oh,
Eastern.
12:30, not 11:30.
Yeah, it's 11:30 my time, so it'll be 12:30 your time.
And what's it called
Uh-oh.
again?
I didn't actually title it. We're gonna do a women's circle, so all I ask you guys to bring a candle and a lighter. Secondly, though, I'm not having anyone really signing up for my beta course, which I didn't even mind not doing it, not paid anyway. So I'm open to any moms that you just feel could use it, because I would more rather do this beta class starting next week than not do it at all. And so basically just looking for moms that want to do the 6-week course with me. So it'd be 6 weeks, it'd be Wednesday nights. I can't remember exactly what time I put it. Was 6:30 or 7:30 CST? I can't remember, but it's an hour, Wednesday nights. So I'd rather get it rolling rather than not.
Okay, I have a question. I have a spillover because I'm getting some sisters contacting me with preschoolers, and I'm trying to just do kindergarten and up, like for actual grade levels. Do you do reading readiness, dear?
No, this is just for the moms. This is it's basically trying to connect moms and give them a growth group. So it's just for the
Oh,
moms.
that's right. You're connecting
Yeah.
moms. Okay.
So,
Tracy's the one that does preschool.
I do preschool, but it's about drawing and scribbling.
Oh,
and
no, that's
not
it,
making-
that's it.
That's the basis of reading.
That's the
Yeah.
language and the reading. Right on.
Yeah, so it's very much geared to that, and I'm gonna do a 25-minute thing in next Thursday.
Oh, Tracy, well, let me know when that is, dear, because I wanna be there. Yeah.
That's our because what we do in workshops for moms, trying to figure out the best, is 1 week it's in the afternoon and the next week it's in the morning. So next week it's 9 o'clock Pacific Standard. So
On what day?
Thursday. So ours are on Thursdays.
And
Oh,
that's
right.
what I'm doing too. So I think I'm giving a 10 o'clock. My mom's going first at 9. Yes.
And then we
Cindy?
have a woman from London who,
Tia, for those of you who know a Tia.
yeah, and so hers is about language patterns, how you are speaking to your kids with the words that you're choosing.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
making patterns and thoughts. So
Yeah.
it's all geared around education as far as hers and mine.
It was
And
a good combo.
I'm the littles and she's kind of 6 and up, basically.
Oh, right on. Well, I'm going to have to get in touch with her.
And Michelle's the one to talk to, Willa, during if you want to do workshops for moms, like to be on the fall circuit, we still have openings. Or any of you. All you have to do is slap mom onto the talk. So Mom Talk for Passive Income is mompreneurs.
Well, Michelle, I gotta know more about what you're doing, dear, because I just from what I see, you're doing excellent language stimulation, and look at your son doing that whole little I got goosebumps seeing that. So
I did
you and I
too.
are gonna have to talk too. Right
Oh.
on.
Just give you guys a quick, so my framework that came up with is check-in. And so basically what I want to do is take moms to discovering who they are for themselves and what their passion is again, and ignite that again. As I can see from igniting my passion, I've then create better connection with my son. And so my whole goal is to bring moms together to do that. And so
Wait, hold on. Wait, before Sandy leaves. Wait, I want to play one thing before Sandy leaves. I don't want her to check out. I'm so sorry. Listen, ready?
It's in your headphones, Leslie.
Oh shit. Doggone it. You know,
it was working.
No, it was working. I heard it.
I finally had it queued up to right where it was supposed to be, and then
It was working.
Yeah, except for you couldn't hear it. All right, let's see.
At the end.
There we go. Yeah.
Thank
Right
you.
on.
Leslie can still hear it, but we can't.
She's
Good
gone.
night, Sandy.
Good night, Sandy.
Love you
Hi,
all.
Sandy.
Good night, Sandy. Have a good sleep.
Okay.
Love you.
All right. I got to get to work.
Okay, that's our theme song, ladies.
Oh, woo.
Okay, I'm sorry, Michelle. I had to
That's
play that
okay.
before she checked out.
Michelle, I'm
as
not
a-
sure. I've got you down for 9:30 my time tomorrow. What time are you tomorrow?
It's 11:30 CST.
Hi,
What time are you?
Hi,
Are you Pacific
Karina.
or?
I'm Pacific.
Yeah, so 9:30 is right.
I'm right. Okay, so I got
It's
you down.
11:30 CST.
So where's the link? Are you going to send me the link?
I didn't send it.
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, make sure
In
I've got the
the
link. Just put it in this group or put it anywhere.
I will.
Okay. Right on. Okay, and Tracy, that was great meeting you, dear, and getting to know you better. Love you all, and Ren.
We'll see you over at
Everybody
Workshops for
do
Mom.
sparkle fingers for Ren. We love you, Ren.
No, let's
we
do
love
something
you
different.
to the moon and back.
Chocolate cake. Let's go have some chocolate cake.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Chocolate
Good
lava
night.
cake.
Night.
Good
I'm
night,
doing
girls.
Trader Joe's peanut pumpkin ice cream. That is just
Oh,
freaking heaven on earth.
Well,
just
Trader
tried-
Joe's now has this pumpkin spiced cake thingy that was so good. Oh, well, I got a hold of it too, huh?
They're
The
about
I do
ice cream
pumpkin
is
spice.
like
I do
the
pumpkin
bomb.
spice every day. Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye,
Love
everybody.
you.
Good night.
Okay, good night.
Nice meeting all of you. Good luck on all of your ventures.
Have a
We
good
should,
sleep.
we should meet 1 year from today and like
I was
talk
thinking a
about,
month
For sure.
or 6 months.
Yeah.
okay, 6 months, but
Or
1
3
year from
months.
today, our graduation day anniversary, we should all see where we're at a year from now.
Well, and maybe we can have a pajama party.
I'm already in my jammies.
So
I'm
many of you
already in my
I
jammies.
know, me too. Love you.
So we are having a jammy party.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we
Bye-bye.
should meet in
I'm
person.
not.
Wow.
Yeah,
Everyone,
who just signed off?
oh, Willa.
Willa.
Oh, Willa, okay.
Okay. And Tracy.
And
Oh,
then there were 4.
Oh, Tracy left? Usually she stays till the end.
I know.
And then there were
Well,
4. That's so cute.
And
She's
Marcy
so
the
great.
Mystic, I love your new entity. Congratulations.
Yes, right.
That's so awesome.
That is.
Oh, well, thank you, my wonderful, wonderful friends. Oh, I love you all so much. Thank you all. And guess what? I'll be seeing
Likewise.
you all again very soon.
So Michelle, where's your link to your thing tomorrow?
I'm gonna put it right now in the chat for this group.
And put it on the Facebook too, because I don't, timing wise, I don't know if I can do it, but I absolutely, if I can do it, look at this. I will.
That's
I
okay.
got like a little,
We love you just the way you are.
Wow,
that's the wrong
wow.
one.
Thank you.
There's too many of them.
Oh, you know what? That is what I don't like about the chat. You have to like thumb through. You have to,
Oh,
you're right. Just do
right.
you're right. Do it in this chat now. I'll copy it. Save it.
I'll do it. Well, I can post it here too.
Yeah.
You said it's tomorrow?
It's tomorrow at 11:30 CST time.
Yeah, so that's 2 hours, right?
So is that what I do? I bookmark it?
9:30. Did you tell Willa it was 9:30 for her?
Yeah, she knew it was 9:30.
Okay. So
And then
that's
I was
what
trying to
I think
find-
that's a little too early for me, but I'll copy it just in case. I am not a
enough.
morning person.
I used to not be. I am now.
What I realized is I was avoiding. So if I slept in, then it was better because then it was quiet at night. So then and then now it's kind of flipped. So I'm like, oh, it's really quiet in the morning. So then I'm up more earlier in the morning.
I'm putting link for 11:30 CST.
Awesome.
Well,
Congratulations.
I wake up when my neighbors wake up because they walk so heavy that it's like Clydesdales.
Oh
So
my
I'm up when
gosh.
they're up.
But yeah, if you guys know any moms that you think need that, I'd send them my way. I'm willing to do scholarships or anything at this point. I just want to get the course. I need it up and running.
Butts and
Thanks for
seats,
worrying.
right?
It's running.
just-
You're excited. And you know what's interesting? Well, Leslie was the only person, Leslie and Janelle were the only two that were involved. Agape was my wing woman for my first class. So I was going live with 4. Oh, and then my mom said that she was going to be on it. So it was like, okay. And then I remember it was like Marcy, we were like divinely led at this one moment. Marcy had been asking, and suddenly we landed in the same breakout group, and it was just like meant to be. So I think in that terms,
Well,
Michelle, your class is running.
That's the same thing happened with us. I brought workshops up for moms right before the day before your class started.
Yes.
And I came in contact with you again because of workshop for moms. And then you invited me to this class the day
Well,
before.
Michelle's been a good wing woman for you too. What happened to Agape? What happened? She like
Yeah.
checked out.
Busy.
What happened to her?
She's just been really busy.
Yeah, it's work
Busy.
stuff, man. Like, and that's a lot of people, and it's their timing, so different times for different people. So it's like they're with us in spirit, that is
Yeah.
for sure. They're still committed. The neat thing is like I think I can say I've spoken to every single one of you students, almost everyone. Marcy, I didn't get you one-on-one this week, though. Everyone else we've had, or actually, well, we did via messenger. So,
Yeah.
I've been in personal contact with everyone, and that's what's been so neat. It's like, even though I haven't seen them in a while, holy moly, they're doing stuff behind the scenes and stuff that they learned from me, they're integrating. So it's like super cool.
That is cool.
So
Did you want to stop the recording or you're recording?
I'm mindful it's recording, though it's fine.
Okay.
So for Agape, which is so cool, like she literally was like, okay, I get to get my virtual assistant going. And so which is so neat because she's gotten her nonprofit. And so now people are literally making donations to it. So now that can give her some payroll because she has so much on her plate. Someone donated an entire eBay store that they were like retiring. So she has all this product now that she can sell, in person, online, like all this stuff. And so then now the virtual assistant can be selling it and doing all the promotion for all those items.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
It's hard to trust people. How do you get past that? That's the hardest part for me
Yeah.
is trusting people.
You choose to, and then
I mean, for every 2 that they make for you, they're taking 1 for themselves. Like, I don't know. It's so, it's like having employees,
It's better than doing it myself. Like when it comes down to it, where do I like spending my time or doing this or that, or where's my zone of genius? Like, I think it's just trusting the process, knowing it's coming, and it's not, done is sometimes better-ish than perfect. Like, my slideshow is not perfect. However, I had help, and I'm so grateful that I wasn't attempting to do that in addition to everything else. So
yeah, I love that. Your zone of genius. I like that. I had to write that one down.
There you
Well, I
go.
mean, I always kind of pictured Sage's team. I go, that's what I want. Like just having the people support around you and going for the mission together. And I mean,
It's different than having a virtual assistant, but yes, I mean, having a team behind you, absolutely.
well, you
I
gotta
can-
start somewhere though with the virtual assistant and making that relationship. It's yes, you know, I mean, that's what Sage had to do, I'm sure at one point, like that's how it
Yeah,
starts.
what did she say? She said she started with like one person showing up and then there was 5 and then 10. I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get it because you're in a group atmosphere with all these other moms. You're going to absolutely attract a bunch of people.
Well, that was the other thing you, at the end when we were brainstorming, we're like, Amanda was talking about how to be a bestseller in Amazon and the tricks to it. And then we're like, we came up with the idea, what if we all did a workshop for mom's book and we all just wrote one chapter? Because you could write a chapter really quickly and then we could all
Oh my
publicize it
God.
together.
That's brilliant. And we actually have the tools for that. And oh my gosh, well, Kim's book class fits in. And then if you know,
I have the SPS class too. And we have the Hay House promotion that Sage gave us.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and I just saw, like, I know in theory how to become an international bestseller pretty easy, pretty quickly.
Well, that was what that's how Amanda did it. So Amanda was telling us what to do. Like, we just need to sell within the same 6 hours and sell for like $1 and get 30,000 people or whatever. Like, just promote it all in one day.
Yeah.
Become a bestseller.
There
So
you
that's
go.
what she was saying. And so I was just saying, if we got the 12 people together, we each wrote one chapter and like organized it by sections, like mompreneurs or mindset or whatever, we could do it probably pretty quickly.
Sweet. I like that. Kimberly said I needed to publish by the end of the year, and I didn't see getting my signature book done, though. I can definitely do it.
Yeah, I don't see that for me either. And I've been having my phone calls with the SPS going, this is the one thing I've been putting off is writing the book. But if we write it together, like just each do a chapter and do them by sections and just organize it by sections, we could,
And that would be
just
fun.
promote moms for workshops as well to bring them back to us.
Takes a lot of the pressure off you too.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
Bring
would be
together.
fun, and we would have that as a keepsake for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So that was the idea that
What
spurred at
does
the
you
end
mean
of our
keepsake
launch
for
day.
yourself? You'll still
Like
profit
a
from it.
momentum, like with all of us in a book
Yeah.
together.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool. And I see Marcy writing a chapter, yes? And
Marcy can do
Leslie's
some
gonna
of
be
the
a public
design
author
work.
too.
Yeah,
Marcy
she could
can
design the
do some
cover.
of the design. Yeah, she can design the
Sure.
cover.
I'd love to. And the meditation, like the mindset, you mentioned mindset, I can do that part. I do the meditations.
And I can do the connection part.
And I think I don't know what I would do.
Well, I'm serious about this because it just came out tonight, but I'm thinking we just start going out, what are people willing to write about? And then we just start organizing the outline of it and just get it going and seeing what people are willing to do. Because I mean, a chapter, 20 pages, we could each do that pretty quickly. Like in a month, like we could all have that where we could start editing, because it takes I think then it would all get us started in this process anyways, because one chapter sounds so much simpler than a book, but together we make a book.
Yeah. I did that in Hawaii. It was a group of us. I only did a page. Some people did a few pages. We didn't do a chapter, but we each did, at least a page or a few pages. And it was really cool. Unfortunately, the person that was publishing it got greedy and wanted the money, and it went sour.
Oh,
So I do have one book on Amazon. I'm not sure if I could even find it.
Wow.
Well, it's not I'm one of the many authors in the book, but because of everything that happened, I didn't really keep up with it. Kind of left a bad taste in your mouth, which was too bad because, it was my first attempt at being published.
Wow.
well, Ren, we could get you published by the end of the year then.
But I like this idea.
What do you think, Ren? Published by the end of the year now?
I guess so. I think what's really cool is you're like, should we keep recording this? So literally it can be the recording and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, we are making this book. So boom.
Well, I mean, and then it would just promote workshop for moms in general too, that we could get people
Yep.
on it
I
as
can
well.
do a chapter on peace. That's, I mean, you have to have peace. You have to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. And
I mean, anything
I
anything
can
with the theme
contribute too.
of supporting moms,
Yeah.
and we can just break it down.
Holy smokes. Okay, well that's pretty neat. Well, Leslie knows all the steps of book like processing too from that
So does
class.
Janelle, and Janelle too. There's like all these book people in there that we could
Yep,
make this
and
happen.
Amanda. So holy and
Cool.
smokes. Okay.
How fun,
well,
because how fun would it be? I mean, just to do it together, like, and have this that we did together.
yeah. Well, when's the launch date? Do we want it by like to be able to order as Christmas presents or Hanukkah presents? December present?
That might be ambitious, but hey, if we start tomorrow, who
Well,
knows?
here I can tell you that if you give
Or
people
New Year's.
if you give people 3 months to write it, most people will wait until the last week to actually write it. So if we gave ourselves a week to write it, it would probably be the same as if we gave ourselves 3 weeks to write.
You're probably right. I mean, I think if we took a week to come up with the outline, I think if people knew exactly what they want to write about, if we made the outline together, once you have the outline, I don't think it would take that long for each of us to write one chapter. A book, that's daunting.
I
But a
like that
chapter?
idea. It's a great concept. It really is.
And it's a very workable concept that people are seeing all over the place. Like Alana just became an international best-selling author because she contributed a chapter. They asked me if I wanted to. I had enough on my plate. So, and their book went international bestseller on the first weekend. So boom, she's done.
That's all we
For
need to
mothers
do.
all over the world.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so workshops for mom is on the cover with our cute, I don't know if we're gonna stay yellow, though I guess that's where we can,
Well,
formulate our brand.
Jenna pretty much put us as green, so.
Oh, that's true. So
How
yeah,
does it work if you guys are all in sync, like you're all doing your mama's like workshop, but if I wanted to be part of the book, would it be okay? Or do you want to just keep it to your little, the
Why?
people?
Well, I'm
You
not a
add
mom
value.
either.
The question
Okay.
is would you add value? Yes.
Okay.
The question is, will you frame it so it's just to support moms, like that you just have to use the wording
Oh,
of mom? in there?
100%. It's not to
that's the only
promote me.
requirement.
It would be a chapter on,
Right.
how
So that would be the
on
requirement, is that it is
self-care.
written to a mother. That's it.
Yeah. But would
That's the
it
only
be
requirement.
okay? Would it be okay to be self-care for the mother as
Yes.
opposed to,
Yes.
okay,
So
As
as
long as
opposed
it's
to
addressed to the mom.
how
like
to
a mom.
parent or something? Okay,
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean how to parent. It's just for
okay.
to a mom so that she can take care of herself, whether it's
Gotcha.
self-care, parenting.
Well, listen, I
mindset,
am
whatever.
parenting my mother right now, so I can contribute.
The only requirement is that you're like gearing it to mom being an audience. That it's just
100%,
for
I
moms.
gotcha.
That's all.
Of course,
I'm parenting myself.
there we go.
that works
And
too.
All the
job
hours
at
we need,
that.
so.
What'd you say, Ren? Good
I
what?
said, and a good job at that.
Oh.
Marcy's a good mom to herself.
Well, I'm getting better.
So yeah, so that was my brainstorm of idea after the lunch.
Oh
Good,
my gosh.
good brainstorm. I like it.
I love it. Love that energy too. I could even see Willa Doreen writing a chapter about reading and, like everyone can contribute. And the better thing is like, we can have a chunky book if that's the way, like if
We can make it more like an anthology of like, just wisdom or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but all we
Yeah.
need to do is, what I just asked right now is, since we're having this conversation, is just put together a paragraph on like what your chapter would be about. Like, let's just get this outlined and see what it was going to look like. So just start with a paragraph on, or bullet points to what your chapter would be.
Okay.
Okay.
I also like what Leslie said. She had a little phrase that I think would work really well with the book. Moms around the world. So I don't know, contributions from moms around the world or something like that. But I just really liked what you said,
Yeah.
like that. that seems to fit right in.
Cool.
And I think
Thank you.
just showing that we can do it together.
Yeah. Oh, that's something. Workshops for mom together around the world or something.
Yeah, something
Yes.
like that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, we really are making some huge waves. It's a pleasure to have you all in my sphere.
likewise. I am
I'm
so
excited.
glad.
You created this, Ren. This is your manifestation.
Thank you.
And you're the youngest of all of us.
Just a tad.
Yeah, okay. And then I wake up, but I wouldn't want to be younger, so I don't care. But
Me either.
yeah, I wouldn't want to redo it. I mean, yes, like I would be happy to make some, redos, but no, I wouldn't want to go back. So
No.
Amen. I'm with you on that. I guess everybody's just happy where they're at, which is a good place to be. So,
All right.
I'm
well,
just thinking of the
I am
title.
gonna hit the hay though. It's been a long day, and then I have the one thing. But yes,
no,
please
you
send
get to
moms
rock
my
it
way.
tomorrow.
Send
Good
moms
luck
my way.
tomorrow. If I can attend, I absolutely will.
Okay.
I will see you
And
then.
if you find any moms, just send them my way. I'm willing to give scholarships. I just want to get this going. My goal was to have 30 women in the room. Well, actually 25 would be good with all the immersion stuff. But right now I have
funny 'cause
possibly 2.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, I could have sent you a shitload, but my friends are all like older now, and now they're
Well,
like,
I haven't found anyone that wants to commit to it. So I don't know if I've just not been.
have you reached out to the sisters?
Not officially.
Not
Well, put it
until-
out there. Say, hey, sister, calling all moms in the
in the group.
sisterhood.
Okay,
I
well,
think
can I?
you just is making a commitment today to go with the free. So I kind of feel like you're still sinking into that. Is that correct?
No, I'm okay. I'm honestly okay with that. I don't even know how to. I feel like even when I've done that in the past, I didn't get much.
Gotcha.
Change your
Well-
energy about it. Change your thought about it. But
Yes.
you know what? Do what Gloria did, because Gloria did, and I learned that from Ren, that you can offer free, but then for the VIP, you get
Yeah.
this, and this, or
Yeah.
if you want an extra blah 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 for $49 or $99 or whatever, offer them a little nugget of VIP upgrade.
Like a one-on-one or something.
Or pre-sell, because I know you want to get them into this is just your pre-program, and then you want to pop them into their own groups. So maybe it's
No, that was all part of this program.
oh
The
gosh.
6 weeks. The 6 week was going to get their own groups and everything.
Oh, you know what
And
else? You know what else? Someone,
We've already past tensed and written it off. So we're gonna.
and you know what?
There's a smile.
You know what else someone did? Renee did this. She said, since you attended this, you get 30% off or 40% off. So you can say the people that attend this workshop will be able to get my class at a discount.
Oh yeah, I was happy to do that, but I haven't had anyone actually attend anything all week. So, and then no one actually came to a workshop for moms tonight either. And we had like 10, at least 10 people, I think. I don't know. It was, but not even, I guess one person showed up.
I think people are used to replays. I think it's their own time, especially in your group. Everybody in your group is so busy. They're overcommitted. It's overwhelming when you're one of Sage's programs, because you can't possibly do all that's going on.
Yeah.
So it's overwhelming. So everybody's master classes are going on. It's too much.
No, I know. Well, yeah, and I'm not even part of Sages right now. So, but yeah.
Oh,
totally
but
understand.
the master classes are going on right now, aren't they? The 5 days and the,
Well,
are they
people are
over?
always giving their things. There's not a speakathon right now, though. People are always active. It is an exhausting.
Yeah, it's like I have 6 that I know of on my phone. It's like, oh my God, I can't keep it all straight. And I don't use sometimes I use the calendar, but most of the time I don't. And it's like, oh, missed that one, or oh, can't go to that one. Plus I got, but
Well, Michelle, maybe it's time for either a leader shift, like Sage likes to call it, and or even some silent counseling to just shift your energy, because I'm feeling you and we can shift that, because if you keep with this energy, I can see what those results are going to mean.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I need to shift it. Yes.
We
Yeah.
should do a leadership. We should do a leadership practice.
Yeah.
A
there you-
leadership shift,
Leadership.
a leadership. Okay.
Yes. So it's relatively easy. You just write, what do you got on? And then you just spit it all out. Every horrible, negative, whatever those feelings are, it's not going to work. It's never going to work. No one's going to do this. Spit it all out. And then you let yourself go through the process and it's works, because how do you want to feel? As long
Yeah.
as you
And you can do it for yourself too. When you have a chance. I did that because I was in the thick of it and I didn't have anyone to, that I felt comfortable reaching out to, and I have a hard time asking for help. So I did my own by myself. You probably can't see it.
Oh, you
Like a
did spiral. I
spiral?
like it. Yeah.
Just make a spiral and you just start on the outside. And so I have hiding, invisible, resistance, resistance around being seen and heard. Just don't want to do it. Not feeling it, don't care, not interested, feeling reluctant, feeling hurt, scared, too many unknowns, concerned, on and on and on until I got it all out, and then it slowly went to feels icky, willing to be playful. I went from feels icky or even frustrated, no joy, frustrated, feels icky, willing to be playful. So something shifted. I ran out of all the icky stuff. And then curious, willingness, willing to pretend, feeling more at ease, willing to explore, feeling adventurous, feeling excited. And it just kept going until the center I put a heart and I put joyful. And before that, it was confident and empowered. So it really does work. I really definitely felt the shift with that.
And I'm going to share something. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I
ahead,
was just gonna
respond
say,
to
like,
that.
I was just at first, like the first YouTube was kind of slow and stuff, but like I was proud of myself for doing all 3 in a row. And then today, like, I wasn't even sure if my talk would work or if it would be like the right amount of time. It was like 23 minutes, like exactly. And like it worked out really well. And like, okay, I can do this. And so I think what it is it's been fear, like that people don't want my concept, that people don't want to like be in these groups. They don't want the accountability, they just want to be by themselves. But I know that's not true, but I keep saying that it's not going to work. And that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not pushing it as much because I'm afraid that it's not going to work.
So let me share with you what I listened to on Louise Hay's. It was Louise Hay and Robert Holden.
I listened to it and it died. That I listened to it in the morning and then it was off by the afternoon.
Oh, really? Oh, they took it down?
I listened to it once and I was going to go back and take notes on it and then it was gone.
Okay, but let me remind you,
Yes,
when
please do.
when he was talking about, he had a presentation and he had like 2 hours to do it. And he was sitting down for 2 hours. That's what it was. He was sitting down for 2 hours and nothing was coming. And he's thinking, I'm just not going to be a writer, like blah, blah, blah. And then he heard his head say, the inner critic never got published. And he's like, what? And then he goes, you're right. The inner critic 100% of the inner critic will never get published. So your inner critic, when you're feeling that way, you need to say, I hear you. I understand you're there to protect me, but you need to just go take a nap and I appreciate you sharing. I know you're trying to keep me safe, but step aside. And then just get him out of the way, or her, the inner critic, and just, it will flow. That's what happened to him. And he said that the inner critic rarely bobs its little head anymore, because once you are aware that that's what's popping up, and it's just there to protect you and keep you safe and stuck. But just say, thank you for sharing. And now step aside,
I think you're right. Cause I think my inner critic has really slowed down from what it used to be. I mean, I was horrible, but I feel for this, something about this, like, this is such a different concept from what other people have been doing. And like, I don't know, trying to explain it, like what it really is. And like, oh, you're going to give them friends, but it's like, it's not even friends. It's that this group that I know that, and I know it'll work, but it's just like I need to also see it at the same time, and then like that's stopping me from getting the people to
So
put it
another
together.
thing, put the vibe out there that the people that really need what I have to offer, let them find me. Like, I'm here to help. I'm here to bring value. I know what what somebody else needs. And so I have this thing, I literally wrote it down. It says, send me the people that can be helped, should be helped, and will be helped.
Nice. I
That
like
is
it.
beautiful.
Send me the people
Ah, that was on Easter.
that can be helped, should be helped, and will be helped. 2009, mind you.
Wow. And
Oh,
I would
really?
add gratitude to that is I'm
Wow.
so happy and grateful that the people who, are finding me and they're, so turn it into not just a statement, is add some emotion to that.
Mhm.
All right, so I am grateful what?
Oh, this is Bob Proctor's line. So at the very beginning, I am so happy and grateful, blah, 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 blah. Then continue.
I like it. Yeah, that
Nothing's-
Monday class I'm taking, that was at the same time. It's kind of the same things that Leslie was talking about, like our inner critic. We have all these inner characters, the inner child, the wounded inner child, the inner critic, and same kind of thing. You just kind of, say like, I hear you, but it's not helpful. Go take a nap, kind of thing.
And you might have a teacher in your head. Part of
Mhm.
my writing issue, I
Yeah.
turned in a paper when I was a little girl that I was so proud of, and I got a D. I was devastated. And because I started class when I was 4 instead of 5, I was put in remedial reading, and I hated reading to this day. And here I am writing a book, which is even funnier because I hate reading. But it's because these teachers effed me up.
Yeah.
And so maybe there's some inner teacher that you're hearing in your head, or some lineage down the road. Even it could be a past life where you were a teacher and you got, chopped down at the knees, who knows? So there's some kind of energy that just needs to pop. It's just that simple.
And we also have inner allies as well.
Right.
So, right. We have the inner critic, but you also have the wise one or the genius,
wise
or
woman. Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah.
The little Flintstone, the devil and the angel.
Yeah.
So I was called to share my my incantation with you guys. So I wrote this when I was doing Project Next Level, and it still says Circle Grace at the top, but I open the hearts of women to find their passions, lift them up, and believe in me to make this happen. I use the guidance from God, supporting from me and infant women to create the magnets of bond and attract them together. I express my heart, love, confidence, perseverance to bring forth theirs. I am the light that shines through them. I am passionate. I am extraordinary. I am a leader. So I've been trying to repeat that again every day. And that was the incantation I made for this group.
Nice.
So you say that right before you hit publish or post.
I have been, like, right before I got on to the last couple YouTube things, I've said at least 3 times, like, just keep doing that before I do anything.
Up, when you go to bed, put it on your phone, like as the background on your phone right now.
Oh, I should do that because I have Believe right now, but I probably should put this instead.
And thank the universe for
Yeah.
for putting this out there and bringing the people that need your help. It's not about you, remember?
It's funny, I wrote this a while ago in PNL, and then like the word passion is in there, and light, and like all the pieces are coming together as I'm putting the message, and they were like there the whole time, but it's like all coming together finally. Like I feel like I'm finally ready to do this. I guess I was kind of chicken shit before, I could say, but
I have to tell you one more thing. Let go of the expectation.
Yeah.
That's a big one, and I'll tell you why.
Attachment of it.
Exactly, and I'll tell you why. When I did my PST class, my profitable speaking, I said, I'm going to do it I don't care if it's not perfect. I had my friends there and I said, look, I'm willing for it not to be perfect. I don't care. I just need to do this. I need to, I have trouble completing tasks and I have trouble following through. So for me, it's just about showing up and doing it. I don't care if it sucked, right?
Right.
So I had my 4 friends. I'm like, okay, they know that I've already prepped them that, it might suck the big wazoo. And then guess what? Lauren, that girl right there, and Janelle both showed up. And I'm like, oh shit. I have 2 people that now I really got to like show up. Like, I don't know these people. I'm like, fuck, panic. And then of course my PowerPoints didn't work and I couldn't switch, but it was a disaster. And I don't care. You know what? I have good content. And it was really rough at first. And then like Lauren sat in the dark, she sat in the dark. You didn't even see her. And then Janelle, I think, had her camera off. And then all of a sudden, Lauren's light popped on and she started sharing, and Janelle, and next thing you know, we're friends, we're masterminding. And then, it was just, and I'm telling you, I had 0 expectation. And so I had to share that because while you were talking, I was thinking about my own process and I'm like, that's what it is. Let go of the expectation.
You know what's funny is the E in check-in is expectations. And I had a friend, the one, Judith, who is the one who does, actually wrote a paper together that's being published. I forgot to tell you guys that. In a journal, it was on.
Wait, who's being published?
My friend Judith, I met her in Women Rocking Business in that class. She was living in Hong Kong at the time. And so that was when I first thought I was moving to Hong Kong. And so I wanted to know how it was like over there with COVID and stuff. So I befriended her doing that. Well, anyways, her message is about expats and relocation and everything. And so then it was just like, I was going to be her beta client when we were planning on moving, and then that didn't work out. But anyways, she knew about how I wanted to learn more about friendship and stuff. So she had met, got a group right before COVID started to start this plan, to start her research. And so she had a group of 7 people that she was able to, who interviewed right before COVID and was able to trail them all the way through COVID. In all their friendship and aspects and everything. And so then I helped her with the research on friendship and stuff. And so it's being published in a journal. But anyway,
Wow.
she said
you get to be a co-author on it?
she would have given that to me, but I didn't feel comfortable taking that because I didn't do the research. So I'm in acknowledgement.
Whip.
I'm in acknowledgements, but but when you looked at the specifications of the paper and everything, it was like, all I did was help write the friendship section and do some research. I didn't actually do any of the research with the people. So
it's okay. You still contributed. So
I'm in acknowledgements.
Okay.
She would have given me that if I didn't take it. Anyways, I was being too honest, I guess. She's like, whatever.
So just write that down too. Let go of expectation and just, even if you say like, I need, put the number out there that you want. I need 10 people as my beta clients to give me feedback for testimonies. I have a great program, but I just do what Ren did. Look at how Ren's has grown. Start a beta group. Even though your program's up and running, if nobody's showing, there's something amiss, or there's something that maybe they can give you feedback for. So today I joined Renee's writing group, right? That you turned me on to, Ren. And you just show up for like a half hour and you write. And I wrote my intro to my book, and all my crap came up. Oh my God. I talk about imposter syndrome. I instantly went in a bad mood. And I was like, why does this keep visiting me? Like, why do I still feel crappy about all this? So I said to them, can I read this to you? And they said, yes. And I read them the intro, and they gave me the most beautiful feedback. And I'm like, oh, like, it's not about being perfect. It's just about showing up and asking people like, what worked, what didn't work for you. So
and
maybe do like a beta.
I am happy to do that. I guess I'm just nervous about getting people. It's not even that I want it to be perfect. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, I'm fine with that because like I was happy with whatever feedback from today. I mean,
so what do you think it is? What's the first thing that comes to you when you say like, what is it?
I guess that I've tried a couple times to even offer this course for free, and I just can't explain it well, though I feel from that point when I did it before, I didn't have, my message wasn't as clear. So I feel like I do have a clear message, but I'm still not quite getting people interested in it. Not sure why. And even the people that seemed interested at the festival, no follow through. But it hasn't been very many people. I know it's a numbers games. And so I haven't had the numbers to get the beta class. And at this point, like I keep saying, like, I'm willing to do it for free. I really just want to see, I know it will succeed, but I need to like witness it as well. And I just want to get the right group together. Because
what about people like a local group of moms that like for your son's school or whatever, like just put a letter out there to like the PTA or something and say, I just need, looking for a local group of moms to, I have a program, I want to run it and I want feedback on it, and then have them write you a testimonial. Like in silent counseling, we have to have 6 people twice. And we have to do them 2 times and then they have to write a testimonial. And you know what? I learned a lot from doing like 6 different people. And you can do maybe what?
I said, and twice, because you learn a lot the second time with the same.
Right. Exactly. But my point to you is, you can do a one-on-one with each woman and a group, maybe once a week, a group, and then one-on-one, and see what works, see what doesn't. But they have to be painfully honest with you. This is what I liked about it. This is what I didn't. And then just go from there.
Set up is that it's a group thing. Because I'm matching them and making them get their circle. So I don't know. I just think the concept might be, I'm not getting to the right women yet. I don't know if they're hiding yet or what. Like I'm just.
Well, sweetheart, it's you. Look at your energy. So honestly, that's it.
I'm hiding.
You are the block. So as soon as you get out of the way, everyone can flow to you.
And are you clear on the women that you want? Have you put that specific woman out there?
I thought
Have you called in your ideal client?
Well, my ideal client is a mom that just feels really overwhelmed. She feels like she's never really belonged anywhere. She's got really lonely, especially through COVID and different aspects, just feels that she really loves her family, but she's just not taking care of herself because she does everything for them.
So make those bullet points, looking for moms who have overwhelm, who don't, neglect themselves, who love their family, but feel like they can't be present 100%, just put that out there and then just post it and see what happens. I told that with Marcy. I said, you know what, Marcy, just put 3 on Gumroad and see if you get any nibbles. Why not put it on Eventbrite and see who's looking in Eventbrite or something,
Well, I mean, I have done the free thing and I've had a lot of people post all week and just no takes on. So maybe I'm posting the wrong thing. I don't know.
I would just say it doesn't necessarily even need to be free. What you just say is who's interested in taking a 6-week class, connecting with, and maybe, to find your best friend. Like that sounds pretty fun and exciting.
It does.
Yeah. Like taking a 6-week class, and the goal is to find your new best friend in here.
Or like get a gift, how at the end, the gift of
of a new best friend,
of a group of supportive women,
of a new best friend.
Yeah.
What's tangible,
Right.
A new best friend, and then list off those features that you can be authentic with, that gives you, honest feedback, that doesn't take too much of your time, that gets that you're busy, like you can put all those things even from your survey. Like that's what you get to do, is you get to custom make your best friend. I do that for you.
Awesome. High five.
That is really good. Yeah.
I don't know which side I'm appearing on you, so.
You're right. I should take the stuff from the from that slide that I made today from the mom survey.
Yeah, all of that stuff, and just say, hey, moms are feeling lonely. my program's awesome. In 6 weeks, you're gonna get your new, and put my intention was you guys would have passive income systems up and running in 90 days. And then we have a month to coast and refine. So even having that on the top of my document, I'm like, wow, people really did get a lot in that. And just, I didn't consciously plan anything. I just let the flow be what it needed to be. And so, like, almost in that sense, like, I had a vague idea of what I was doing that was organically reading my group and seeing what they need. And so I think it's just like, I knew I was starting and completing and it was going to be great. And so who's coming on my ride? So I think
Right.
that's kind of the energy with you, Michelle, is like, this is so exciting. Who's finding their best friend? And that's really fun.
And you know what else? You know what? One of the things that Sage says, create urgency. So you could actually call the local news and say, listen, I have
Yeah.
a class. I only have 5 openings, and you know what? Or how many ever you want, 10, whatever you want.
You
Just say, listen,
30. So what she can be is I have 30 spots available and there's only 10 left.
but then when they get in there, if there's only 10 people there, that's kind of a lie. So I wouldn't do that. But you could say, listen, you don't even have to say how many you have. Just say, I have 10 openings, and, create an urgency. But the news always needs stuff. They always need stories, and you're going local.
And you
say,
can
listen,
do that. What do they call it? I learned that in my first business class, where you do a news,
a press release.
a press release. Yes, that's it.
And
But see, a press release, sometimes it could be like a month later, like with
Oh.
newspapers and everything. But the news people, if you say, listen, I'm running a class this weekend and I have, 3 more openings or 10 more openings. And, I just want to post it out there for local people, and then you'll get some press and you'll get noticed, and, you create an urgency is what my point is.
I'm just trying to figure out who you'd contact for that, because I have no idea.
well, did you see what I
Call
put?
the news station and say, listen, I don't know who to speak to, but this is what I'm doing. And they'll be like, oh, that's this department. We'll transfer you. And then you can either leave a message and just say, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I have a program that I'm doing locally. And, if you want more information, or you just say what you're calling about, and then just say, if this is something that sounds interesting to you, please contact me at such and such, or go to my website and check it out, or wherever you want, and just say, if there's any way I can get this promoted, how can you, I need your help,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, help a reporter out. That's right. Helpareporterout.com.
That's for instant type of quotes like that. You can get stuff going very quickly. That's relevant, and they want that info now.
Yeah. So there you go. If you have any resistance, write it down, what your resistance is to all of this. If all this yes but's coming up, if you got all this yes but, write it down, because that's the stuff in the way. And that's what you need to clear.
And we even have a recording if you want to dedicate yourself to a full silent counseling over I am enough, that you have all the tools to sit there and breathe it through.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, first thing I'm going to do is get up and write it out, and then see what spawns with like Help a Reporter and things of what to do next to like push it out there.
Yeah, and I would rather, the instant releases, Michelle, you can be free from it now. You said you're having the awareness right now that there's this block, and you can choose to release it. We can breathe the different spots. However,
It's just doubt. It's just doubt. Where's the point on doubt?
Well, there's a lot. There's fears and doubts, worry, anxieties. So probably fear, if there's fear, depending
Where's
on
the frustration one?
This is frustration.
Oh, I got it right. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, stand up right now. Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn sideways.
Oh, we've got her. She's getting the whole thing.
We're just gonna, okay, I just want you to say yes, 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 and see what happens. Turn sideways. There. Just say yes, 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 yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Come a little bit closer because your background is blurring you. Okay.
Just breathe.
Yeah, and just turn a little bit more. Okay, now just say yes, yes, yes 3 times.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and say no, no, no.
No, no, no.
Say my name is, and say your name,
My name is Michelle.
and say my name is any other name.
My name is Banana.
Okay,
Almost like Dum Dum.
okay, well,
Well, she
If
gets to
the-
do some aligned breathing first then.
right, because you're out of polarity. So we're gonna teach you how to just correct this. So you can sit down if you want.
We know our aligned breathing. We do it all the time.
Marcy, you can do this too. Take your right 2 fingers, put it on your left collarbone. And do you remember the candle breathing where you just do the, so you take a nice deep belly breath in and just 3 breaths, just. I take longer breaths than you guys. Okay, after 3, you move it to your nose, right hand underneath your nose. And do the nice 3 candle breaths. Okay. And now your karate chop point, left hand, right fingers on the left karate chop point, and you can say, I am calm,
I am calm.
I am courageous,
I am courageous.
I'm confident, I screwed that one up,
I am confident.
and I trust myself.
And I trust myself.
Ren likes I'm in control, but you can use whatever, you can use either I am in control, but I always use I'm courageous and I trust myself. So I am calm,
I use
I am
that one
calm.
too.
I am confident,
I am confident.
I am courageous,
I am courageous.
and I trust myself.
And I trust myself.
I am calm,
I am calm.
I am confident,
I am confident.
I am courageous,
I am courageous.
and I trust myself.
And I trust myself.
Okay, do you have some water by you?
I do.
Okay, take a sip.
Leslie, I have to say, I am over the moon excited because I've seen you leading my silent counseling for so long. And now you just stepped into that and are doing it. And I'm like, oh my God.
Well,
What
let's just do a quick, we'll just check and see where she's at with this to see which one, because we'll just clear, we don't have to clear it all. We'll just clear that, whatever that block is. So, okay, so let's see if you're in balance here. And so stand up and turn sideways, but just make sure you're close enough at the computer so we can.
So just
Okay, good.
relax and breathe. There's no pressure. There's no
Yeah, no
right.
pressure. And just say yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good. And no, no, no.
No, no, no.
Okay, and my name is,
My name is Michelle.
no, that one bounced out. And my name is,
My name is Michelle.
and just make up a name. My name is, say any other name.
My name is Banana.
Okay, so she's still not. Do we need
Well,
to do
you've got a lot
collarbone
going
breathing?
on. One, we know she's tired. 2, maybe, I don't know if I like muscle testing with the finger method. So there's lots of methods. Though I think the bigger thing is just there's a lot going on. Maybe what you need to do is
Collarbone breathing.
That's a whole thing.
All
and
right, let's all do collarbone breathing. So I love collarbone breathing. I know Ren, she short circuits
I
herself.
just want to say, I love that your name is Banana.
Yeah.
That cracked me up.
Oh, that's cute, Marcy. All right, this is very calming. So even if we don't do anything else tonight, and if it is late and you're tired, it's okay. It's 12:30 here, but
Yeah.
But the collarbone breathing's very calming. So you take, it's only 4 movements, but it's 8 times, 4 on each side, okay? So you take your right 2 fingers on your right side, and you put it on your right collarbone, okay? And you take your left 2 fingers and you put it right here between your pinky and your ring finger in that little groove, okay? So you just take a nice cleansing breath, and you can do this with your eyes closed. Now breathe in with your belly rising out, and then you just hold it for 2 seconds and breathe out halfway and hold and breathe out all the way and hold. Breathe in halfway, hold, and blow out. Keeping the same hand position, move it over to the left collarbone. And again, just take a nice cleansing breath. And breathe in and hold 2 seconds. And blow out halfway and hold. Blow out all the way. Breathe in halfway and hold. And blow out. Moving back to the right side, keeping the left hand in the groove there, you make a fist and you put that on your collarbone. So right side, yep. Take a nice cleansing breath. And breathe in and hold. And blow out halfway. Hold. Breathe out all the way. Hold. Breathe in halfway. Hold and blow out. Again, keeping that same hand position, move over to the left side. Try to blow out, breathe in through your nose and blow out like you're blowing the candle out, but you're not doing the candle breath, but you're blowing out through your mouth, okay? Breathe in, take a nice cleansing breath and blow out. There you go. And breathe in and hold for 2 seconds. And blow out halfway, hold. Blow out all the way, hold. Breathe in halfway, hold. And blow out. Okay. Yep, see the yawning's good. That means you're releasing.
Awesome.
So you're releasing. So
I've
let's
always,
just,
I finally, with doing it with you guys, I didn't realize I always blew out through my nose and not through my mouth.
yeah, when you blow out through the mouth. So
But
now
the
let's
whole
do
time that I've been doing it with Brent, I never realized that.
That's okay.
Feedback.
As long as it's working, it doesn't really matter. I just know when you're blowing it out, you're really getting a good cleansing breath. So left side, left 2 fingers, and then your right 2 fingers go in the groove. Left side, left 2 fingers under the collarbone. And just take a nice cleansing breath and blow it out. And breathe in deeply, hold for 2 seconds, and blow out halfway. Hold, blow out all the way. Hold, that's good. Breathe in halfway, hold, and blow out all the way. Keeping that same hand position, move it over to the right side. Yawning is welcome, burping, farting, anything you need that comes up. Okay, so just take a nice cleansing breath. I know you already did, Ren, but I was waiting for someone else here. Deep breath in and blow it out, just a nice cleansing breath. And then breathe in deeply, hold for 2 seconds and blow out halfway. And hold and blow out all the way and hold. And breathe in halfway and hold and breathe out. Moving back to the left side. Ren has a little resistance to doing the collarbone breathing.
Good. Actually, I'm just glowing. I'm like, my student is teaching in facility.
I know. Am I going too fast? Is the pace good?
No, it's
Okay.
good.
Okay, good.
Wonderful.
So you're making a fist now. Making a fist with your left hand under the collarbone. Yep, there you go. And just take a nice cleansing deep breath. And blow out. And then a nice deep breath and hold. Blow out halfway. Blow out all the way. Breathe in halfway. And blow out. One more time on the right side. Nice cleansing breath in. And deep breath in. Hold. Breathe out halfway. Hold. Breathe out all the way. Hold. Breathe in halfway. Hold. And breathe out. And then we'd like to finish with holding the point or tapping and saying, well, I am calm.
I am calm.
I am confident.
I am confident.
I am courageous.
I am courageous.
And I trust myself.
I trust myself.
This time when you say it, feel it. Really feel it and see if there's any resistance, but really own it. I am calm.
I am calm.
I am confident.
I am confident.
I am courageous. I am courageous.
I am courageous.
And I trust myself.
And I trust myself.
And one last time, I am calm.
I am calm.
I am confident.
I am confident.
I am courageous.
I am courageous.
And I trust myself.
I trust myself.
And I am in control, right,
And
Red?
I am in control.
And if, you know, you can use the Q word if you have a Q word, if you like that. And you know what? Now you've done that energy and you've had some yawning, you've had some, you know, there you go.
Ooh.
The goddess or the warrior, whatever that is. Is that a goddess or a warrior or what is that?
It's a strength card from a tarot deck,
Oh,
the light,
Oh.
Light Workers tarot deck.
I
Strength.
like it.
That's beautiful.
Is there words that go with it?
It just says strength.
Okay. There you
Number
go.
8, though, the infinity, number 8, it's on her arm
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure.
and it's
There you
down.
go.
I would say take a photo of that for Michelle, and that maybe could be your background too. So just something that you get to be inspired and excited and just surrender. You're coasting on your ship and it's amazing and you're excited.
Well, here's what's interesting. Look at your word behind you, expectation.
That was, well, yeah, I actually didn't finish that story, did I? So she was telling me to get rid of expectation on the check-in. She said something more like expiration or something. But the reason why I picked expectation, because there's more to redefine them in terms of, Ren, you saw this one, right? So it's more that we need to define them and not let our subconscious take them over. Because I was all about, let's just get rid of expectations. But I don't think I personally don't think that's realistic. So I think that we have to put out what we want. And we might not necessarily like get everything. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying more that you have those conversations. Like for instance, if you were to want to paint the bathroom, if you don't have that conversation with the other person about what color or what you want, what you have in your head is not going to match. And so we have to come to terms with our expectations and acknowledge them and to almost in a way to release them. But we need to like to witness them and to make them in fruition, because otherwise we're letting our subconscious, and then we're always disappointed because we do have these in the back of our head if we don't acknowledge them.
Yeah.
And bring them forth.
Well, what's that got to do with the check-in? Like I'm confused. Check-in. I understand the C means something, the H means something, E means something, but what's behind it? What does it say? Expectation what?
Oh, it was just the date.
Just the date.
Expectation is the E.
Okay, but see, that doesn't come across to me. I mean, if you want honest feedback, what is that? I'm looking at that going expectations. What's that got to do with check-in and expectations? So it doesn't make sense to me as
'Cause you
a
need to check in with
person.
your expectations and you need to be able to explain them and identify what they are. Because if you don't.
So
check
that's
in-
great when you're teaching the class, but if I just popped in and saw that, I'd be like, check-in expectations. I
Well, the
don't
only reason I have
understand.
that up right now is because I taught the lesson on this. That's why I had it
Okay.
up.
Okay,
So this was a YouTube live for expectations. So
I
this is-
gotcha. Oh, that
and
was
I
the
just forgot to
one.
take it down.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
So
thought that
she-
was funny. We were talking about letting go of expectation. And I'm like, wait, she's got that posted right behind. Okay, now I got it.
So
Yeah,
that was
and
my
the
YouTube- that was
version
for the
that
YouTube
I've
live.
heard, the version I've heard is yes, to have expectations, but let go of any attachment.
Yeah,
That's
Ah,
the difference, is you let go of the attachment. You can have the expectation, just like you said,
yes.
you know, because that's the formulation that formulates what you're creating.
right.
But you want to let go of any attachment to it.
I like that. Yeah.
That's
yes.
really good.
And
See,
the
Marcy, you're on
how-to,
fire.
the how-to is that's the emphasis. 99% is the mindset.
Right.
In the terms of you're expecting, I asked for it and I know I'm receiving.
Yeah, expect
And
miracles. Yeah.
I don't know how it's coming, what the most perfect thing, these amazing clients that are coming into my thing. Oh my gosh, how exciting. And they can come in any different form. And then
Open to possibilities.
Yes.
And
is you just know that on your graduation night, a little less than 2 months from now, you will be getting to have 30 people or whatever that, so in the terms of an expectation, that's what you're giving gratitude for and calling forth. Honestly, how you get there doesn't overly matter. You're so
No.
excited you're going to have 30 people at your graduation circle, and that's what you get to bless and call in.
And yeah, so for me, the expectation is all about just redefining them and taking ownership of them in terms, but you're right, but releasing the attachment to them, but we still need to
yes.
have them and we need to define them because otherwise our subconscious will do it for us because that's just how we're created.
Yeah, you have to be clear on what you want. Yeah, you can ask the universe for what you want. It's just you have, and you know what? Just even just putting you in balance. You were out of balance with your PR, or you were reversed. So just putting you in balance is going to make you already feeling more positive and around this
Aligned.
issue, if you
Yes.
will, around this thing that you're manifesting.
And the
Beautiful.
best part is just doing it with you ladies because I think I was struggling even more before because I didn't have this. And so like the idea of writing, like when I was thinking about writing a book by myself, like that's daunting. The thought of like writing a anthology with you ladies like is like exciting.
Mhm.
But
I agree.
Kimberly's class is Kimberly's really good at that. Like if
Yeah.
you really want, she's starting a new class and
I wanted to go to that and I totally forgot about it.
it's not too late, I don't think, but I'll tell you, she doesn't help you with the writing. She helps you with the marketing, the concepts. She's really creative. She's an amazing, just her energy, and she's fun, and she doesn't make you feel bad. Like I was so behind in that class. I had way too much going on, and she was just like, "Oh, you'll get it. Like, don't worry about." Like, she's just she doesn't have the expectation. She's just like, you know, in your own time, it's all good. Like, but you've got the information now. She's just great. So that might be something to help you because what she does is she gives you a format. And she makes it really easy to just kind of fill in the blanks.
Nice. And so does she do that every Thursday?
She did for 3 months, every Thursday for
Oh,
like
That's a
2
distinct-
hours.
Writing room is with Renee. That's for free
Oh.
every Thursday.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, what she's referring is the actual paid book class that Kimberly Day puts on. Though even just going to any of Kimberly's free stuff, she's
Yeah.
really amazing with marketing. Kind of like Mighty Mel, like has her gifts and her niches. Like you want to be in both of those ladies' spheres. The stuff that comes out of
I
them is
remember Mighty Mel from PST.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm in her beta class.
What is her stuff?
Marketing.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
just
I'm
breathe
obviously
into
not,
you
'cause I'm
got
not
it.
in-
I would venture a guess that your energy is starting to shift.
I was just gonna ask you that. How do
Yeah.
you feel right now? Do you feel a little more clear and a little more positive about it?
I feel lighter.
Yeah.
You look lighter.
But did anything we say really resonate? Did you get that like aha or that, oh, like a kind of like a new way to, like a shift?
I kind of just got, I liked your idea of just keep working at what's coming to me and like letting them come to me and not, I think I've been trying too hard again. And I think when you try too hard, you like block it.
Yeah.
And so I think just I've sent out flyers, I've sent out things, I've sent out all kinds of stuff, and I kind of just need to change the energy and let it start flowing because I've done a lot.
You have
Um,
done a lot. I
I've
have
done-
another thing. See, this is why I want to write a book. I have so much stuff. So think about something in your soup. When you have something in your soup and you reach for it, it moves away. If you just put your hand down and just sit there, it comes to you. It's like put something in some hot water and you'll
Your
see.
soup?
Yeah, when you put the spoon in, if you put your finger in to go reach for something, even like an egg yolk, if you
I was
if you
thinking of
if some-
eggshell that gets stuck in there.
eggshells, so you go for the eggshell and you reach it and it moves away. If you just put the spoon in, it comes right to you. It's like the same concept. Just you've already done the work. Now get out of the way. You're in your own way.
And you've
And
taken
just-
the inspired actions.
Right,
So
you really
now
have.
that, like you're saying, I've done all the stuff. That's because that was inspired action. So let it work its magic. You planted a lot of seeds. So now you're just sitting there raining and doing all the good stuff and whatever's excited to share and just hold that excitement. And if you're not
Yeah.
in excitement, then you know your homework is to shift your energy, not to do business tasks.
It's true.
It's to shift your energy.
It's not the doing, it's the being.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of doing now for once, so now it's But just
And I
even,
heard somebody say expect miracles. Like, I don't remember which group there's like expect miracles. Why not? Like, let it come to you. You know
Right.
what you have to offer. You know what you have to offer. And just say, bring me the people that I can help.
I'm so happy and grateful that those people are flocking to me.
Yeah. I'm so happy and grateful. See, I still have a lot of learning to do too, because I know the verbiage, but you're really good with that with me, Ren. You really helped me with that. You're really good at that. Even just that day I was driving when my mom's medical alert went off and I was panicked because I didn't know if I was walking into a dead woman or what I was walking into. And I'm like, I'm not. And she's like, don't put out what you don't want, put out what you want. I'm like, oh, you're right. I forgot. And then I did it again twice in the same, and she's like, Leslie, you might want to rephrase that. I'm like, oh, she's right.
I don't want to have to take care of my mom. I don't want to have to take care of my mom.
I will not. I won't.
Not take care of her. I'm like, what are you really creating?
I know. That was, I mean, here I am in full out panic driving like 60 miles an hour. And I'm like, I'm not taking it. I'm not. And you're like,
And that's when it counts, because especially if we have a lot of emotion and you put that emotion into something you don't want, well, that's a create.
yeah, don't think of pink elephants. Just don't think of pink elephants in it, So
That would
start
be
about
wild if
living-
a pink elephant came through.
You're going to have a dream tonight.
you're
where
gonna draw
gonna
one,
have a-
Marcy. You're gonna draw one for us.
Yeah, there you go.
That was,
That would be funny.
my 21st birthday. The theme was pink elephants. They got me a cake with a big pink elephant, and because
Oh,
it's
funny.
that thing, if you drink too much, you see pink elephants or
Oh
something.
no, I never heard that.
Oh yeah.
That's
My niece
funny.
did that for her 21st, 21 shots for 21 years. And I'll tell you what, she ended up in the hospital.
Nice crystal.
This
Really?
baby's been with me just a year now. I got it in Kauai. Oh, look at that. See, I'm pulling full circle. I'm like, I've got my intention crystal, and then I can finish off. Oh, look, everyone has their crystal. See, this is how I know I find my tribe, right? We can all ding our stuff and have
She's
our.
got her bowl. I got my.
Yep, we've got a salt rock back there. Oh, look at us.
I got a
It's
ton
my,
of crystals, but they're in my
Yeah, I got
in
a
my
bowl.
massage room.
Oh, look, I don't have a pink elephant, but my dad gave me this. I have a green elephant.
Oh, there you go. Is that a hippo or it's an elephant? Yeah,
It's
yeah,
an
yeah.
elephant.
Oh, that's like ivory or something, isn't it? Or what is that?
No, it's
Jade?
not ivory.
I have my
Jade?
bowl in the other room.
It might, I don't know. Jade's pretty expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
It might be.
I have a bunch of crystals in my other room, but I have my little, look at this, my angel. Stay in the sweet spot, laugh. Wait.
I have
Love.
my angel here.
Can't see all my, I got love, I got women rocking business, I got all my cool stuff here.
And you know, actually after my silent counseling, oh, look at that. You are, hold it back to you there. You are a woman who rocks business. Oh, that's so cool, you all. Oh, look, and I've got my sage mug.
Awesome. Woohoo!
Did you win that?
I did win it.
This is the
Bracelet.
candle I got that I was going to put my sticker on to use for tomorrow.
Sweet.
I made
Look
stickers
what I
for-
wrote. Look at I wrote one of mine. Small right actions.
Oh, I like that.
Because of writing my book.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Good sphere, you all. Well, this is definitely not over. And I'm so happy. Like, it's just amazing to see. Oh, we can go do that too. Our necklaces. Marcy and I have those necklaces.
Everybody should have one.
No, that's
What?
for
That's for
Oh,
what?
I have those. I
Yeah,
have
I think everybody got
Rudrakshas.
one.
wait.
I don't.
I didn't.
That's
No.
You
a
get one?
leadership necklace.
Is it?
Yeah,
I thought everybody got one.
in
Not
ELA.
me.
Let me
Oh,
see that. What is that? I know the Rudrakshas, but what's the other thing? Oh, it was the bag. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have Rudrakshas. Yeah, I have those. I have them.
and the bag that it came in.
Oh, nice.
Woo, I
Very
have
cool.
it next to my bed.
I have
They smell
Rudrakshas
good
too. Should I go get mine?
I don't have one. But
How
I'm gonna
come?
have to go, ladies.
I thought you
I
were
need to
in
get some rest.
ELA.
Hey, it's 1:45 here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
I'm only an
Michelle-
hour. I'm an hour behind you, but I have to get up with the kids at 5
You
o'clock.
do,
so-
you're right. Okay,
Yeah.
good luck to you. And just, I hope this all sinks in for you because you're unstoppable. I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, play
Na,
that
na, na,
whatever
na,
music
na, na,
get
na.
you going.
Na,
Oh,
na,
yeah.
na, na. All
Well,
right.
love to you all. I will ding us out and then I'll close it so it ends on a beautiful note. So I
Okay.
ding 3 times. The first is for the individual and all of us for our own personal ventures. The second ding is for the we and the mastermind and the sisterhood effect. And then the last one is the ding for the all and the everyone.
I love it. Okay.
It is done. It is done. It is done.
So you don't make it sing, you just ding it.
I both.
Did you do one? Oh, you only did one. Okay. I only heard one.
Yeah, it's not coming through, but that's okay.
Okay. I'll close it off there. Love to you all.
Good night, ladies.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Happy FFJ to all. And
I'm
to
gonna miss this group.
I know, right?
Love you all. I love the idea. We'll have a reunion. And for sure.
We
you're
should just do it once a month, just get together once a month. Cause I love this group.
we will figure out what happens. I
See,
like
you're in a sisterhood. You've got your sisterhood. I don't.
well, I created it. Just because I'm in it doesn't mean that I automatically have it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's,
like your date.
we have to keep in touch.
Of course. Like I said,
Okay.
this is not ending. I love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like the
Marcy, you
last time
too.
we're ever gonna see each other.
I know.
No, but
I know what you mean. It's, it's endings, something that ends,
Well,
but
for
you know,
me, this is my, I haven't been this committed. I mean, I showed up for all but one, I mean,
yeah.
I fell asleep at one, but you know what? I fell asleep once, but hey, it's
Yeah, you
okay.
guys are rock
It is 1:45 here, so,
stars.
okay. All
I
right, love you.
know.
Love
Love to all of
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Wah.